Mexico and Canada. Na so far teams in preparation. Say the city latest update concern the World Cup. Ya di nyina e de ebebro Portugal. Ye Ramo Maso ya brana Ronaldo was in the 6th timer. Oba World Cup so the free kick no etoto ntenam. Na trade ni say the city Messi latest eba na say the city ye be Ramiro Hosem asi e wo Germany wo national team no. Key player bako eba fie a player bay and what ye be rum e other national teams. Aso na ye the update out do their Bremen club issues. So far, some are transfers no. Real Madrid say amope Michael Olise. Send a city e baba swana Emma so Urama Morgan White or Ramos Spurs and Sasha Morgan Rogers say any city and somebody will be brave come on it. They are diamond some at their bromwich no. Abidjafo be room and stand. They are said the official at their broad live on Fakye TV, live on Fakye Facebook page. Or search Fakye like and I say, message a text message and a WhatsApp number on the screen is 0207 543 637 0207 543 637. Ubetimi Edward Drinchafa so e dia ba say asembisa say your idea your thought your comment what the first brebe kinkan e dia ma na bia so aye kama woni entina obete Habib Muhammad the special one obete nka say so na Ricardo Varas the punchman obete nka me di edilu taken me tinam ama ABOU DIABY el panyini no anya yie kakra nto so wura mo brekum na ne maame ba kwada ne bonkum so kobwa na wotweda na eye kama Lord ena ejira camera chiwa executive producer eye Binasa Daruma ena dwumade nyina wahhehya wode asoma yeso be dane akire ediama ukọ MCR nese labi himam wo ho mu ye adwuma kama amedi biade abro ntuni entena ensem how messages na hyase na fabra de na wonka Black Stars team no ni dance ho and then that's so anyhow. Risa walk up here kodru him. Now our favorite team bang and I just say likely say walk up no obe winning. Say dear. Jotona say France ebe winning. Ebi say Derby Portugal. Your favorite so obe winning. Thomas Tuchel was in England. O my d. No mu nim je o mu team. Now Belgium for say Lukaku. I shall say to their team no aye team bang. And I'm a World Cup favorite. Say obey me, I will World Cup. We shall say number message in SMS and a WhatsApp 0207 543 637. What the first by making can at the amount. There be a camera. Yeah, die and we are bar straight up. Yeah, come on it. Now, yeah, Jabron summer do a good form at the amount. Ha, a Fakye TV. When you enter, yeah, the number P. Ebecho.
I didn't want to. Bakalika, yes, so you know, yes, I want to pay. By way anyway, I didn't want to. Bakalika, yes, so you know, yes, I want to do. Ganu dende, last. Ganu dende, last so dende. You eat up, we'll be up on a better than Samia. Yatada mudi oba na batte the sami
say so na you be breaking it down na you touching it down na you knocking it down na nya dajejeja mu yompo wa no nsemo na ensem ta wo dewa aka 5 days na World Cup chance the football mundial na basu America Canada and Mexico na various 48 national teams koramo World Cup na chance as we prepare na binase nyantuma free Paraguay World Cup na say na eno Roma Paraguay last friendly game na omni Nicaragua and the team boy na unka video na eno Paraguay bonu ofie Paraguay man the last World Cup game and also the last preparation game Paraguay as a boy in front of supporters my supporters no say goodbye and it's a national team from Paraguay. I will show them all the best. I said, "Oh, mine tell me, Jim. Oh, me pay America. Walk up, no. I'm emete on my Paraguay. Oh, my name. No, no walk up, no walk up. No, there. And watch a goodbye. Yente kaka.
Su despedida con vistas al mundial. Señales que parece que estamos de tardecita. Encienden la noche en el defensor del Chaco. Desde los 4 costados para recibir a la selección nacional en esta su despedida con vistas al mundial. Señales que parece que estamos de I know I am Paraguay and I will join you Fakye TV and I'm be pay on the World Cup na ultra openina your friend Gustavo Alfaro ono and Paraguay national team boss na ni team no the entire stadium aboma the entire nation obe TV no Paraguay ball and Nicaragua winning 4-0 and na atmosphere na Paraguay dominate game no play kema na after the game na say ani jaba na mo nra sampae mame boy na ya Julio and Ciso the video no na enra Paraguay player back enra binan sampae na pra na time ejina free game no on the stretcher Perfa Julio and Ciso na somebody APM na Araupa World Cup patrol per game against Nicaragua Paraguay winning game 4-0 now after set winning Japan upon Julio and Ciso me pacho opera na no me pina eba na na to aden so teneko na me pacho video ne ba upon samasa planning and dasono aro papa na me pacho Julio and Ciso Strasbourg a player images ni one Benasron Sero na enkrofetwe different images na Julio and Ciso every pitch no so na se Ramo Paraguay na around Samabapa despite set the entire nation say goodbye the entire nation will show all the best present one of key player Julio and Ciso me pacho wapra anu ejedawa ye change am breaking it down aso adama na me no kasa mami enwram ewo Puerto Rico na video na de weda no anu ane o se Puerto Rico ane Saudi Arabia abo a friendly game na me pacho due to weather na ewo se game no empanyimfo na so mami first one nice one and one game no delay 1 hour 30 minutes a day yes it will our northern part of America na what done and the game na our Puerto Rico against Saudi Arabia game no a delay for 1 hour 30 minutes and sana game no SIM Papa Chas now rum our me pacho a Kyoto Stadium our Austin and I'm patcho weather no as we empire man came here suspended and sana later Sempa na and one came back na Saudi Arabia as so we need 3-0 Omuchi Puerto Rico bomb 3-0 and yeah Saudi Arabia and what ya buyer yeah church I'm breaking it down now you're touching it down
aso ejama mo no na mami enwram na penasim pacho mami FIFA Chief Operating Officer eye haimo me pacho wadi nkomo pe na opending sempia to dam opa camera and you be breaking it down as dasani eye water company FIFA no man partnership as sa World Cup we o Ramo Stadium wontim fa bottle biamra just eye nsu eye me pacho dasani water bottle and a crumb anase ukwa enso we na me pacho FIFA omosa bane ase enya de se upetimite eye bottle biaba eye reusable water bottles se epia ukwa bottle bi already ya yusu dada na epia wote unsuo etiagum wote o drink biagum na wote epa omosi dabe omompene ama unfasa bottle no emfa emeram eho na ukra various anase previously World Cups me patrona apasu nyina no obia a stadium wutimi at the reusable bottle aso eba epia na ukra o bottle kitwa bi na odu nsuo epia na o chemical na o drug epia na energy drink epia na people jagum na o the stadium se FIFA asafi omuntasia da no ana enkrofo supporters aswo dwapa omuso World Cup we the opinion chief operating officer Shiriki and the other two dano and that's almost so Nina say okay what dana and more show America pass dehydration a part a permanent fire would the enter opinion in Chemo deny.
What is not allowed are hard-sided, reusable water containers which could pose a safety and security risk. But each spectator can bring with them one 20-ounce factory-sealed plastic disposable bottle of water to the stadium. We are thrilled to kick off the FIFA World Cup next week and look forward to an exciting tournament for everyone. This is allowed, this is not allowed.
Ano panyini aswanya taja cheche mu no na se wanya taja teni pia na se waye me pacho examples no wodiamam we teacher no be ka se TLM teaching and learning material and na unko FIFA chief operating officer Mr. Hemu achechem esa bana ukra ebia ujab kakra ebia ukra bottle kakra ebia wo ade bia tum wo ade bia kom masomo nsoso o fa no meye hwe wo stadium no na supporters ne dwa se America for their asem papa their World Cup mkwani mu wadane emu ohwe mu wadane enye na mo de sade we eba mame mpacho no way players ni images no enua weda we dia samaba no way players after enua training na utwa Ellen Holland utwa players no various images ba ni twa Martin Odegaard mo no way players na wiapa and now bottom preacher na no them by them na 30 degrees Celsius and I'm patch of what done na and no Ellen Holland na dwan no plus and na dwa mo tita me patch of pictures no walk up a person gaga walk up ano pay them walk up emu eba twen and no e dey from the way a place na so na me patch of Iran players and finally enya visas ebe pemo America na me patro Iran on so many America ntamunye entokwa po kikau eso ntam political unrest eso ntam na me patro enra Iran enya America visa banemom born on papa wa America and some embassy wa America camping base the rom Mexico and Omaya your friend Iran per campaign nti game no more America no papa after the game no more go back to Mexico no kwada no more quantity no more training no be so timi ayekama and no Iran aswa eba aye chechamo mami Spain my rival Spain team no anya appeal also our North America Galatia and Spain aircraft now Roman Nashville camping base Nashville and Spain as aircraft na me patrol Spain feed on arrival na Samuel team o Spain national team timer me patcho arrive here na sebibia eso aye kama me patcho ma me arrive na nkasa na se anya adwuma no na me patcho abra Spain team no epatru ye no na chesebibia eso aye kama na utwa Lamine Jama eso agene samba pa na Lamine Jama nya Rose Walker Jama na dasono Jama ana me patcho bibia eso aye kama no Spain omo aba apetro am so ye kama na me no kesen openefe de la Fuente Spain national team boss na me patcho Spain team ni my rival no enie Mark Kukuria boy no aba Spain for aba Omadu Chrome supporters and I welcome woman na sampa boys no are ready for the job. Boys are ready for the World Cup. Na mame de la Fuente na me patro opina kasa or say o reference Lamine Jama munya butrepa aso emfama Jama as enkrofo pusa Jama pasha say World Cup na was it be munya butre was he expect one on the place now enya available by 15 and munya butre say Jama say opepo say omo yente opine no.
Todos para ese día disponibles. Muy ansiosos de estar aquí, lo que consideramos ya casi nuestra casa, pensar en el campo base, ¿no? Y deseando llegar, organizarnos y ya mañana empezar ya a trabajar, pensando única y exclusivamente, aunque hay un partido previo, antes del día 15, perdón, pero empezar ya a pensar en ese día.
¿Te va a estar Lamine bien para ese día, para el 15?
Quizás sea un poco prematuro, está evolucionando fantásticamente bien, iremos día a día, pero yo creo que van a estar todos para ese día disponibles. Muy ansiosos de estar aquí, lo que consideramos ya casi nuestra casa.
And I Spain, national team boss, Luis de la Fuente, and what is a bit premature as a Mubeka Salami Jama, a purple first game, no more by 15, not the blessing I available, no player fully fed, now Famico a stadium way, as Azteca Stadium, the readiness. Stadium Mexico. Now trust Stadium. Azteca Stadium. One of the stadiums more criticize the power. Now video na oppose some power. Azteca Stadium. Said the Yamiatom. Normal etitem. Flags on the roofs. LED screens. And digital air freezers and also on my way say I got 5 days now woke up and public shots here and dress stadium now LED I am a patrol screen sitting now and a papa flags on the roofs and also up on some of the flags sitting now as for up I'm a player come at Chelsea as Azteca Stadium as for me patrol I have fire corner now me no kese me patrol walk up winning stars na yaka walk up winning stars are for one atoso emame me nyina ye images ne ba me nyina na sa me patro according to Lekip ko wan krata no omo say teams are likely say omo ebe winning world cup no omo te stars and represent to omo ma stars and mako 5 just likely una open world cup me patro eno na taso no according to Lekip ko wan krata no omo tapa ese teams are omo 5 stars na say likely ese omo patch world cup Argentina, Spain and France sa 3 teams win baako patch world cup and watching omo yamo 4 stars just say omo so likely say omo patch match world cup no Germany, England, Brazil, and Portugal. And watching omo 3 stars. Say omo so bia omo betima EPP. Etwa Krofasa. And Konya Piatra Motiama. Yo Austria, yo Colombia, yo Croatia, yo Morocco, yo Norway, yo Netherlands, yo Senegal, and Switzerland. Na omo 2 stars. Algeria, Belgium, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Ecuador, United States, Japan, Mexico, Sweden, Turkey, Uruguay, Mom 1 star. The group stages go bet my film. Shadanya dear, or team. Ninan say 18-year-old boy. Your friend Lenat Car, Aquadana Upra, walk up, way out, and you just woke up or probably. Nanin so Roma, MRI, on my head, I'm a MRI at just Aquadano, a Prana Wopram, a Brad Germany air training on. And I just so bit my book. No me to Chicago, and I could have Lenat Car. As to echo prime, not me patro de mete, as a pen and I'm Francois, or the PM, as so our air Munchin, or by Munich, or by Germany, no budget treatment, or fit German next team camp, or from Australia, now boya, your friend Asan Wadrago. Now, boy, way and a place, walk up now, Bravo Munsam, a quepinso, or be 18-year-old boy, and you walk up for the first time. Elko, Wakopra, Amayajin Afim, or Perfume Asan, Wadrago, and an aircraft place, and open Julian Alvarez, Patrol Julian Nagasman, Wakasafa, Lenat Kao, na me Patrol in Tilgaga.
Mal abwarten, was rauskommt, sah jetzt ehrlich gesagt nicht so gut aus. Aber ich bitte euch noch ein bisschen Geduld zu haben. Wir fahren jetzt ins Krankenhaus, machen ein Bild in Ruhe, fahrt nicht hinterher, lasst den Spieler kurz in Ruhe und irgendwann kriegt er dann die Info, auf was er hat. Der muss jetzt selber erstmal die Situation verarbeiten, wir auch, und gucken, was wir machen. Und dafür brauchen wir eine Diagnose und dann informieren wir euch und dann schauen wir auch, ob wir es mit ihm hoffentlich machen können im Turnier weiter oder ob wir den Spieler nachnominieren, aber das ist alles in Ruhe.
I had Jadawa, or Paisa Aropa, I just said Norma, destroy, South Quadawe, walk up. No one be proud, what did not prepare, ne tactically, no matter what did you know, what Quadana ye, Arrow football. Way in our home, by now all bounce a perfect player, or we are not seeing no ya. Say, the coffin I camera, but perform wonders, I will train him, or Gideon Passe. Germany #1, 41-year-old Manonoya, a Petra Pajuma now Famiko IG, Lenat Car, the IG post, Aquadano Amamraho, or say, I honestly don't know where to begin, but it hurts beyond words to have to make the biggest tournament of all. I did everything I could to be fit for the World Cup. Unfortunately, injuries often come at the worst possible moment. I wish my team the greatest possible success. And of course, I will be supporting them every single minute. I will come back stronger, I promise. Thank you for all the incredible messages and support. Good luck. And no, I am buying IG poster or whatever. And now, Lothar Matthäus, as one Casapa Lenet Cup. Was the World Cup as it? It shocked me. And I feel very sorry for the lad. It's also major some sporting loss for Julian Nagelsmann and the team. And no, I am Sama, Opinion Lothar Matthäus, as well as Portugal, I am Jacob at Jama, me patron Portugal training, not me DIABY also. Now we're Portugal training, now FA vibes, and I was so, we can see Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva. And Massa, I'm all prepared. I'm chilling. Our fellow game power. When soon Kumalewa, Ronaldo, Okudu Baba, Ronaldo, me Oson Tomotoro, Ronaldo, and Rahel. Now only pay DAD, one Bernardo Silva, and Anra, not training the vibes no so, no Biasu Ayakema, not me patron, Mammy Ronaldo, the free kick air training on, and on a national. Ronaldo was a World Cup away. We are going to put a free kick in petrol. Now, Obiamo 10 by 10. Obibe Nanuma and Yamasa, Ube Muguyaro, Ube Gane, Ube Biama Mantayafe, and no AC Ronaldo Pap, Sincre Dame, Papa, Sincre Dame, Papa, Scopa to Mana, eno AC Ronaldo ne teba 10 free kick no ana mpacho obiem aso adama ama bia so twan kamo prepare as a game against Chile omo epebo friendly game na bia so twan kama eno edeba ye jejamu aso ate amamo na mam Roberto Martinez ono aye Portugal national team boss no ono adin sempia tuga le busanse a opanyate ase like no Scaloni aso ni mesbeshia na Jeff Argentina team bia no waka kire Messi was dabi Portugal de omo nyane sa enyo o mefre Ronaldo nka bibia Evancha Ronaldo teno ma say wonim je oye na ebusan se World Cup no omo peche was dabi performance no pese outstanding said a plan no pe kama aso adamom yentine kakra
importantes e para nós agora os dois jogos são em Houston em um estádio fechado que já trabalhamos em março para nós é chegar o mais tarde possível, porque o trabalho que nós precisamos de fazer em Portugal era muito focado ao jogador. Podemos fazer isso na cidade de futebol, não podemos fazer isso nos Estados Unidos. Temos 4 jogadores que tiveram 7 dias de poder recomeçar a época.
Anu ededao na me patcho ma me Portugal pitch no na me nya adwuma bi ne nyina ne se ukopem a e ade se e England and Portugal omo ebezi out the same area na England ebezi out Florida no restrictions for her na omo pitch na omo so omo ni pitch na sade omo pe na nkomo pe se omo ko Portugal pitch no so a training restricted prohibited omo so omo kwan omo train despite training pitch no dawkwa enya just Portugal so etimi aba omo kwan training so hoda eno ba ye jejamom na me patro ma me Japan omo team arrival no Japan for prepare so video na upe say World Cup me Japan so peso Mexico na environment eno enye twebebe Japan team no enama omo ebe training environment no enye conditions no enye facilities no very poor Japan team and eba pay training twebebe omo nama omo eba twa with the ordinary Ghana in class ni bi kura sebe eho kama esene ha Mexico World Cup bebia Japan team enamo ekodi training eno de eba ye jejamam England almost training no na England training no sutoda abromo prepare ni New Zealand aso game eno a warm up game ena omo bebo eno ena daso we enjoy kakra na bia so atimi ayafa na me pacho we mu training na se anoma editem kama eno ena goalkeepers training 27 players no omo nya available omo prepare bia pe come on some the 27 players ena koye back extra or community team na bia aso ayekama na omo play fan Ezri Konsa in some Portugal, your Busan is a boy. Ya just a heat in weather no. What they pay excuses na Ezri Konsa. A church must say, that's what Edma was say. To be fight in weather no and your excuses yentino. Yeah, okay. Pay ready. Now, your demon so care and your Konsa. Then some of your two can yentake a
We're training out here now for the next 2 weeks. We've got to get used to it very quickly. I don't think it will be a problem for us. But yeah, of course, you want to control every game that you play. And for us, that's something that we're going to try and do, no matter who we're playing. So yeah, control is something that we want to have. We've got the players to do that.
Ano me pacho ora we defender edema England national team Ezri Konsa and was it way any problem what that heat no any problem or more be adapt quickly now World Cup no or participate or we na Thomas Tuchel as you busan about the heat Tuchel it was answer weather no baby piano was weather no nya just perfect in the selection what yente Thomas Tuchel on the selection say weather no better affecting the selection
Croatia yet, but sitting there right now, in your own mind, Do you know what your starting 11 is against Croatia? Or are these two games, are you still processing that over the course of these two games?
I will still process it because I will also I don't want to narrow myself down, and then we have maybe slight injury worries or someone carries something that is not confident, and it just freaks me out. So we will always take last decisions, but I have a clear idea, I think, of 14-15 starters that can start for us and should start for us and can carry this team, and we will always have this pool of players to choose from, and to choose from also what we see from the energy, who's in shape, who's in form, who fits maybe a little bit better to the opponent.
And yeah, Mr. Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel, and I get to your set, Dabi, our Raymond James Stadium, and what Tampa, start training picture on Jamon, and I just about affect you more, and I went down game against Croatia, and I just about affect you in the selection, and then some of Payne to them. Now, I mean, say England, and I just say some players, about transfers, Thomas Tuchel. Akasa ba say players say was say transfers daily transfers enya dey say pass stop we play go England national team camp na say transfer team be power pema kwan am outside team and one negotiate.
Ideally, do you want all that sorted before the actual tournament starts?
Yeah, that would be ideal, but that's maybe not real life. So the question would be how much to worry. Like if I would now go, like, would this even be possible to say no? You don't deal with that now. The telephone will just still blow up. How do we want to control that? So it's more the other way around. I'm always there to.
And yeah, Thomas Tuchel, and was said, we would say Elliot Anderson, we should say Rashford, we should say Morgan Rogers. Na transfers normal bebro say a basket team silibi no agent in ba na negotiate pedin komo about transfers want me and stop it permanent transfers so etimi akoso na Thomas Tuchel and osadin sem P2 ga oni nyina say o say o bompa so obenya fully fit squad no over prepare for the World Cup na bia so etimi ayekama na enu achi no opain asakasa on me patron players so first day but we are now no nyina no so ebekama so at amani team no and yet Thomas Tuchel na me patron I just say was so a clear idea of 14-15 plus some starters obia ebetuma chance here so at the amano and yet Thomas Tuchel no say kasaye about IFAB rule changes and also about on say FIFA Emrano and Sayapa was so omakotie omuchitu.
The Ben White goal against Uruguay is an example of what not to do or what will be stopped. I just wanted your reaction to that.
We were not so happy that it was like one goal, and was it one goal and was by chance our goal? Okay, so there are a lot of changes of rules, and I'm happy that we have another meeting, I think next week. I had already a meeting. I'm not sure that I understood everything correctly, and I was, it was quite a lot. And I'm just a little bit worried that it's quite a lot still in a subjective manner for the referee to decide, and still a lot of I just fear for the referees to have a lot of additional.
And yeah, Thomas Tuchel, and I'll tell you church and no more. Say MON-FRI na nina no so no ebeye adwuma. I'm a biaswa fi. Na mama Senegal, guard of honor. Na champions no. Guard of honor. Na abra ebeye training. A biasu ye kama. And no and dasu kama. Aye jeje Senegal players na. Ye champions no. Na so some guard of honor na bia so fan na Ghana guy Senegal player na on Senegal di kan ebe campaign was Senegal na oye former PSG player na no Champions League bass PSG so agent o twebe na anigere mutu no so o celebrate me bia so ye kama was back to back and what deserve and opinion e for Ghana guy after say PSG winning you know also edit gam mami Ivory Coast almost arrive our airport on so almost eba abepim no mo kwana background jamano anode on some more Air France, I'm perfectly came against France. They say I'm air fly. I be pay more America. No, I'm so prepare for the World Cup. And we are the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire. And I'm a German. Mami Netherlands, training. Now come Memphis the pie. Or call challenge be Edma Noah Langa. Na anode. Okay, Netherlands. Training na. No cre Memphis. Onya challenge no he challenge no na ano do Van Dijk mo na esre no na official gro boy no na ade no ekonu mu we ekoni sikini ni sagam enu ye no alan je empire de mamam mam South Korea as arrival na oyen twa kakra utwa South Korea omuso apem ewo Guadalajara ewo Mexico na omura mo Guadalajara eno na say reception na kama eno ye welcome reception of my South Korea na environment no emode bibia eye kama eno enampacha we enjoy kakra eso e fache TV so bra ye tabini setabrinwa eso edi echamo na urama nema watch packing my check kakra na nema hardware power nema tema all peko World Cup no Upaka last week me tetema na all packing and Norman Brown say ya and me de ne wife Bruna aso tema na all pisanom watches at what the epeka na name at the watch maku 10 and I'm patcho what the call World Cup no baby the watch is good and what be a case in so na watches nkwa na name a watch back name at the choir Rolex Eye of the Tiger Rolex watch the phenom Eye of the Tiger no and I'm patcho name at the choir na sa watch no papa na me patcho watch the bro on the club price 2.5 million Brazilian real equals 3 million Brazilian real na me patcho o convert it into dollars sa me patcho 3 million what about dollars are $582,000 and nema editor sa Rolex watch no $3 million me patcho $485,000 and what the toss I watch no and no dawa ye jama breaking it down na me patcho mami Bruna efie no fa images no to smane Bruno Biancardi name my wife na World Cup ninti oma kwan fie ewa America enya dan o fie and I'm patcho name my wife akwan ewa America na efie no emunsem edoso pa efie no omo etinam ekosi 19th July ada World Cup baba na wie no edana efie no me patcho aba na wie wahan awie na name esifie aso ewo America Miami Miami Beach na efie me patcho omunya nsifie ni wie enu nti ose ne ba no ne mama yo me no onso de Bruna ba na ne man kwada no aso ne nkyem ne ma se ompe nkoda na sem opam comfortability ento se omo ne wife omo enjoy na efie no me patcho emu nsem nie efie no patcho omo divided into 13 bedrooms your 15 bathrooms maku 15 and of your and bedrooms near 13 na patcho efie mu no ma and e wo no efie ni 32 epetima tenafio na ye na oma renting ada rental period every 19th July na rental period as what me aso na the fairness wo na sika me patcho de han fie no enye sika kuma urama 600,000 Brazilian reals and patcho omode ehan efie no na me patcho menya botre na mapa apel conversion and so etiama na we sika na omode ehan efie na me patcho what dollars me patcho 500 and also 5,800 and also and 356 bibi that so na say orana spend it dewa e day bia je wo tua for a dino and am patcho me jama aso awa me bia so e kama entu kikabuma o tua sa period we 116,000 me patcho dollars and ode aha efie aso ede ama patcho ono ankasa wone yire anenema on tena fie mu be na me patcho urama name a picture na nyaba eno Brazil pictures no anya pa players no almost samba pictures we name a dear Mame Vini Junior we entry kidiapa na entry so samba picture ni Rafinha ne samba picture World Cup picture no na me patro Vini Junior eso edie eso eno edie pa na Brazil national team no almost so arrival Omo kopo friendly game name omo Egypt papa omo bono Cleveland na omo rival Cleveland and the emam no ne mantimi ankobe already no am chirechire mu ma o ase ono aka abra all prepare for MRI nyame permanent day no mo so betimi abo first game and I want to be more obetimi group no aye training and I want to me anye eno free eba aye jama breaking it down na fitting bus emu era hotel aso anye de ema no surprise team no bi be from pian aye kama ade pe akono eno de dopama so aye jama patro ma me Messi with the ball na video we am fe almost say the ball under the sole of the magical left foot. Your no. The ball under the sole of the magical left foot. And I am Messi. Ne de eso no. Echasamasa football mizaya. And no ball ne tan na no sa no. Ne left foot no. Adene daso. Ne biaso ye kama. Na me patro ma me awu training no. Ye Argentina training ne kakra. E do baby. Ne say Messi ye calm down. E was some ball rondo. Na sa ronto na awase mesire kom finfi senior ma kojan finfi kakra na ya mo antoche na bianya kama ebi Argentina training no na me patro ma me Molina edu pa be unsa Molina any other players as ya omon kasa personal training ultra line no scaloni mo na se bia so kama any Molina amono de unsa line no scaloni talks with the players. You will say Argentina manager one Lautaro Martinez as a team come na me patcho cha adem game against Honduras omo pressures here and also omo chance here and na Dibu Martinez also on San Insano Europa League fan still and Sabano emuno enya so train with dark gloves and you Dibu Martinez no ogusu train them perfect for the World Cup Argentina fans. Patronize one Argentina training na omo fans me patcho akogire ka so na omo ehwe Argentina training ni be say prepare camera na from Argentina fans picture no bicycle Argentina supporters me ensa omo the bicycle a travel every Argentina abiram eso ewo America na so far urama dese normal P and SCC na ultra supporters na ano dem diamete and say across over 13 countries and sana omutimi arriving na sa 13 countries no bako edi Miguel nipa mensa bako di Miguel Esilio Vicente Culini and Jamando omumiensa efra Argentina ba Argentina so no omu free omu name me patron Uruguay border no ano eno ma travel abepem our America omu fra Argentina last year 16th August eno mu fra Argentina but bicycle na me patrol promo Kansas City 17 countries and patrol omutimi across oyem omu eteki 10 months and omuti ababetu possibly do from 16th August and omu free Argentina and me patrol omutimi apa eso apa ababedru na me patrol urama or never line no scaloni was so pama place we Opama omo akwanya ese game against Honduras omuso ebetimi abobi goalkeepers no bakwe Juan Musso se what Juan Musso picture to so was say on say Tibu Martinez Argentina number 1 ono a best starter Juan Musso benya game against Honduras and a really sono ebenya game against Iceland not really a better at the Argentina na really aso eda was a goalkeeper fan Bertrand ebenya minutes our SL2 games no Honduras not Bertrand akọ na wakwada kakra no way na omakọ akra na bia so ayekama na mpacho mamwe stadium we Texas Carford na South Texas Carford Cali Football Stadium and a national a funny partner in 2,733 and a team FA and Argentina a team no me patrol training now almost a bigger across the stadium so Argentina and no at the epa ye chama breaking it down now you're touching it down so at the amamo na me no kasai mami em break we so down so emfa emamo ese ensama wodoba na mami me patrol Belgium, a picture video no na twa picture team picture na picture ni you na mama encover video no so kakra na abro beto picture no ye video kakra Belgium national team na twa Lukaku ene sede na eja footballers ni agro de hwe eno down no na mama training no enra so prepare I will say be pet my camera enti enra Belgium preparation so and tell so ye jeja mun so na ya breaking it down na me pacho mame Robin Risa na ya ka Robin Risa ono so oko France player bia openya first call up initiative o tonyom na no initiative no ye ntie kakra.
Voilà, je suis en train de faire des belles choses tous ensemble. Je sentais Chacola, Mozart. Donc je suis là, Paname, il n'y a pas de distraction. Il n'y a pas d'histoire. Ici, il y a 10 voilà, c'est l'heure des terrains. Il y a des armes. Et dessus, c'est là.
Na sanum and water no. Na Ryan Shariki. Mamem Fama Sabaino. You said there is no doubt. Say or no a best starting from bench. And you walk up no be bien no extra boy no on a pressure say from bench da and no dawa Ryan Sariki ya di emam eso no na Mbapa kasa part walk up the Mbapa kan nyina say one no ya just the dream and say omo third walk up trophy Air France ama bia so aye kama na you busa Mbappe asa Messi ni Ronaldo na Mbappe so no munyasi akai when Messi put the same team our PSG wa bo etia Ronaldo na was say Ronaldo and Idol na oni Messi swap na the opeka the truth is say ye different players na was say there e wo muntam no was say eba uno but with some ye different was say Ronaldo right footed Messi left footed and watch no Messi I am more elegant Ronaldo more raw was say Ronaldo more explosive Messi also I am more vision and playmaking the opeka so one hard work and yeah Ronaldo and a Messi a pure talent and no I am Mbappe dia me patron so ediaba na o se o pe World Cup fana obenya nkwane Ronaldo enkohia France Portugal World Cup fana said the player on say Ronaldo the last World Cup ni and na wonya name a World Cup fana and so between name and World Cup ni and then some Mbappe so edia tuga what in some player tuga na was the best matcher what born on career France and Argentina World Cup fana hat-trick no boy the best match on the career and as hat-trick and Mbappe we say player by any funny player on the shot was it Dembele funny papa no was the papa and we and some opinion as so at the babonte a babetuka a ye jejamu as so at the amamo would so na and sa MP na eba na friendly games outdoor me patro fatu to somaye na yenya friendly games no adwuma aso emfa ema omo na urama friendly games I know epipa so na urama ma yenika enya results no na results no Slovakia aso echi Montenegro aso omo 2-2 Moldova aso Bulgaria ebo 2-2 Russia echi Burkina ebo 3-2 San Marino and Bangladesh San Marino 2-1 Hungary Finland 2-1 Azerbaijan Malta 2-0 Angola Mauritania 1-1 Paraguay Nicaragua 4-0 Puerto Rico Saudi 3-0 Canada Ireland 1-1 and what you Roma Haiti Peru 2-1 and Belgium Tunisia 1-1 Lithuania Latvia Armenia Kazakhstan Estonia Faroe Island Gibraltar Cayman and what you Portugal Chile 5-45 Romania Wales Albania Luxembourg USA Germany as well 6-30 and which Albania Luxembourg General Panama Bosnia Switzerland Australia Bolivia Scotland England New Zealand Qatar El Salvador Brazil Egypt and Turkey Venezuela and no Dawa ye jeja na David Wieno me patro mame World Cup champions omo record no na memfa ensem na unimsa biggest football showdown that's where to me total na omo match World Cup omo papa defender omo pa first game say na showdown no citien ultra France 98 France AJM Oromu South Korea 2002 me patro say na netiem on Senegal the first game Olusuye Senegal France as the defending champions 1-0 Brazil 2002 me patro ono cheye Oromu 2006 defending champions and also Croatia or Chef Croatia 1 and Brazil there or to be a winner Italy 2006 what 2010 no defending champions and also on Paraguay up 1-1 2010 and what is Spain 2010 me patro Orum 2014 that's why on a G 2010 we're defending champions as on the first one Netherlands actually Spain up on 5-1 Germany 2014 on a G 2018 first game one Mexico Germany 1-0 France 2018 what 2022 Qatar the first game against Australia we need 4-1 Argentina first game against me patro Algeria day and ebesi eno down no yenyina so na mfa nsema wodo ye bobo no ene no ewo aye amanoni nsem yemfa ense ene na World Cup stories yemfa ense a adontoma na se na ye homra na eye Ricardo Varas ene eye Habib Mohamed emfa empensempese mu emra bro ye sinkonya abra no nsia abo Saturday anopa tu whenever the house akoko no enko se no nkon ebebo ye wram ne the latest abro ne say the perfect analysis asai ewram asai ediamao na bia so ayekama mama nya quick birthdays way na mabedwafo nya tenase me acknowledge om ne wram na showdown talks eso emra said the World Cup showdown champions no eso edi ema na bia so enye kama na me no ka say mame Mary birthdays no nas ehwe mayima Mary at nice one we aye Mary Angeline Teba afia Mary Angeline Teba afia no na Mary dini birthday na Mary yese erade nshira edma yese osoro Bible and osoro nkunudie edma sene wa mudai de odo nsabeka bia no enye nshira emfamanti Mary happy birthday erade nshira pa we yam yankasa me boss Abu Dhabi na say menya sa birthday kama pa ti birthday we nshira no enkoma Mary Angeline Teba afia once again happy birthday na mame nana maso de no nana maso dini birthday na nana yama happy birthday say erade nshira ene erade Bible emfama sede wo sere no erade mo abrabo nya sede ade bia beye nguase ne osuni areho wa brabom na erade enyimfiri wa kwa mu enti nana yama happy birthday nana ama no na Vera so dini birthday na sweetie Vera yama happy birthday nyankopon sha no mo ho pai o ma di nyina anya nkurumde ne adi nyina anya fita wa brabom sade ene wa woda no ma nyina anya boko ni nhira eso emfamanti Vera yama happy birthday Lord adaroma na Lord say yamfe adwumadi so nwe show happy birthday to Vera eso ede no oh sir Lord you say why you know you say Lord wife no nti Vera we dey nice one oh sir eya mo hwe baby boy na say baby girl so am hwe ni mama Habib let to say nyame adum ede nyame ase Ricardo boko de and Saturday
nipa hiaska
yeah
nipa mwanipa tuwo hana
but nipa siri nipa
oh of course
nipa sei nipa nanso nipa
mwanipa da bia ya na da de lumba nyom na omuka so ye no sire kwa ye ndo no
yeah
ya memfa ne so mudidi agro no krepa no omuka
se opeso so wa adofo a konsohwem
of course
ana nyamane
ho na be ho se
nyamane na bo sa wa adofo
na oni adofo
do be okra nsem abetin wa bonten
eye kinkin kwa tu ha no ada ho so
yes ti da bia misunga me fa free me wo fa kodwobo ho no se was my kindness is my downfall she says remember my kindness and your downfall
I told her so to me say David nano because one he na say twas agro and heard over saying Chinese it here next Saturday
yaba exactly 5 days time na World Cup nation as here
and all the stars they predicted say the keep for na yaba Ghana kromo ya dey so my star back
and I say you come be near continue
I'm so moya there
did you guys come star
ni star no e
ti en sem fatase betuma agibia na
one game kra na you win sister
asemo
adi ha bia no ba yo
ma ya just labi mamo ebe hwema me
o ba me guzo me say o memori na ai mati me say metimi ayi ni wakaka dey
okay Mami enya adwuma kakra bi so ha we say a lot of messages bi aba na every be here for us good morning from Chelsea's camp David Anto and Diaba Kantan Kanana was Lutakin Don Zeros good morning you guys are doing fantastic job for Mother Ghana more update from Real Madrid and Akokere Junior Tero watching live from Akokere. Happy birthday to the queen mother of Adansi Akokere. Nana Sewa Brewer the second from Junior Tiro, shut up the whole Ghana. The dear and no Boma a China. What about Ghana? Boma a China see the goat. Away coming soon. Fire emojis na de buy. Boma a China be was see Titi. ISM sa okay. Boma messages no in complete my wife. Marco Schneider was watching live from Akuja number 2. Happy birthday to myself, Quadro Senior, Quadro Schneider, and happy soul day to Amapukia. Greetings to Hernandez, Boga, Iceman, Nedia, also Ediaba, and no everlasting anointing. Watching live from Cape Coast, keep it up the good way. Yeah, that's it. I'm a piano Salifu. I'm watching the show live from Kunsu. Mark Dankwa, MON-FRI champion man. And Ima Agbeto. Ima from Pokuya say. Ernest Von D. Ghana is winning. Star Boy watching the show live and clear at a Mem Airport. Bright King. Argentina or the Luther King MON-FRI. And Odiaba. Boma channel. Small blessings, my guy. A lot of messages about yeah, kuninani ye yifro kakrakra. Eso edmam special.
Wanda.
Young Roman.
Wanda yensan chia shofo na me ma ho akwa ba bi mfamra jumadi no so. Ni nkomo. Oku na wo kan obi amwa ho na me na me wesisi na me FIP obi motivational quota IP o asena eno asem na kwa koshia. O say hustle bro. Nothing will happen to those who didn't help you. You can asem na no pa ni said it will increase your hustling. Now, omo in the capacity to help you you can choose not to help you. Bibi no ebe dey. Ebe to omo to womum na also hustling no. Who increase no. Somebody can be in a very good capacity to help you. Say commander no one na me who say e bia wo kwoti bia bi mu. Nka je 10,000 yi e beto pressure so je 20,000 e beto pressure so on fam wow opekro de bekwa akọ ba pinsi de na be ye no e wuzika ono na woni sika so on fam wow na o de bekwa obikura obetimi de oba bia akotena beach obetimi de aye ne ba bebre de ama baby girl bia ade ba akọ bi na opdf no ba wonde bia ne ne ko ba wo som no som ne yiye pa o awan fam wow a chama hwinsi. The most important thing is that you need to keep on hustling. You have to double or hustle now or yeah. So be a more nothing will happen to them. The world will continue going like that. You are fine. Actually, Dina in common queen. Mamenchia, Equia ferry, Kweku ferry so watch your one. Onya day. Okay, ferry.
No, nim the home.
What then they said I'm fine.
So onya de me pema me am fine.
The open here then. So onim. Okay. Baby girl. Good morning. We did say it be as be a fine or Wanda yen nkomo na ye nko ye nim. Oh yeah, stories no me say na we din nkomo about Thomas Tuchel. Any English national team no near ma omunamu World Cup na say and then and some na okan ye de kam akoma more. And I said the most regarding the instant changes IFAB for introducing into the game and not Thomas Tuchel he thinks that even referees will find it difficult to apprehend with rules now. They are bad and say, I know. Reason being that too short of a time to gamble such rules. He thinks and believes that no saying FIFA for Emma say and never be saying no munim so they call World Cup now say it could have been implemented long ago. Let us have trial situations. And there may be a tessa mostly Abianca previous friendlies now a course in the crown. Somewhere March or so, and then you call friendlies. Not saying Timmy implemented those things. But so what's now see our train Emma big tournament is a World Cup. The apex of all tournament a we are seeing. And no more mass now where those implementation teams need be also on one Casa Thomas took you know as an example. Now no I for the pain for share England team the church or not or confused. I'm ready to go on Tiasi. Now Thomas Tuchel nante embrani biase no. Papia onam Fancherebra Okuchi Fancherebra FC. Fancherebra for all due respect I'm just saying it. On now you so betim rana say Sisia. So it clearly tells you that yebenya hitches our World Cup nasi. Typical example, they told the Black Stars now they're friendly against Wolves.
Okay.
At a point in time, substitution. Ali do say do Eba Park, so Jordan mu APA, Marvis and Anyamu APA no. Inyaki Williams saw Adena na Ekoso, and he knew Emrano. Jordan APA na Onona Ko Park no sontem. But Abrantia first time Marvis and it delay more than the usual 10 seconds. So Ali Disebu had to wait for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ghana airball 10 against 11. At a point in time, everybody who watched that game, I did check when be video in Ghana coaches didn't understand the situation. Your coach here, why? Carlos Queiroz.
Yeah.
Experienced manager at the apex. Or my explaining running the action, but not on 10 and 1 say, I then me play Ali Disebu airball professional league or both the friendly champion. It is a whole player an advanced place at or advanced country, a more advanced league. But Emrano on TLC, say production send us a video in the crowd. I think it's still in my folder. After say Ghana ball was match and the China maybe video now. Commander say Otenas na Ohia 10 against 11 for 1 minute. Anything is possible. Before Ghana, the other never two. Not previous games or born Uzbekistan any one of the country. Almost the same thing. A delay 1 minute or more air button against 11 opponent in the Into what it means is that so one team runner see a bit near you. Now, what are some of a near FIFA for introduce you? For the benefit of your viewers and listeners or more PTA, you've done that over and over and over again. But yen fam matter Thomas Tuchel on seven on kakra you bet me aboss no. Let's still yen kaka on you finding come on now. Bako the anti-time wasting rule. Now, when you pick the anti-time wasting rule, or say 5 seconds countdown, referee will use a visual 5-second countdown for throw-ins and goal kicks. If the ball isn't played in time, possession reserved to or turns into a corner kick. Now, ball goal kick. Black Stars nebo match and Panama nebo. And a Panama for a ball a goal kick. My number one Benjamin Asare the ball not why else or kick ball. Referee ni bayan in sasi. A visual countdown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say my number one and kick ball and our defenders they watch and kick ball now automatically it turns to be a corner kick. 5 seconds. Now the ball never to most of the times the goalkeepers they kick ball a commander. Yeah, the ball to a keeper who have friend walk on the chick rather than a goal post no. Yeah. And so about you need to do that quickly. So why in tema ball it turns into corner now uti anje na push opponent or tese Arsenal na 5 seconds we 5 seconds be go kick be a mistake and ball na e corner ye be pon wase for e wan kasa e bia enye se wa ball game ni dia win corner ni di be hye wo but the goalkeeper and kick ball ni ntem enti age e dia so say you throw in and I will play alpha ball no by 5 seconds player na to ball na what it means is that a throw in no you be je assign the tia nti Ghana na anya through 5 seconds Ali Disebu Baba Rahman whenever Gideon Mensah the okuta ball na wakoto na nto within 5 seconds it becomes throw against Black Stars na ukonya Kayode type omunim long throw neto na 5 seconds you play and to ball ntem over football box ma ele I can say kwaku play Liandela Papai no timi corner chi two throw in straight no what they say. These are things that Nenka was say bantema coaches any players na way. If not, enkofo consider silly goals, enkofo mistakes, and then M1. Now again, when it comes to minimum medical treatment time, also injured outfield players who receive on-field treatment must stay off the pitch at least 1 minute after play resumes, excluding head injuries. Say ball, na player pra ato park in so. Oto hona ya when timian sorentem ya ba behwe no e wo pitch ni so ne ho ato no e na wakọ nchen mostly previously na nka wakọ nchen a ya keke ball na ball na ekọ a fourth referee no player no ekọ fourth referee na signal then you walk in sometimes it doesn't even take up to 10 seconds depending on the baby about but say the way player na upra park so me ya behwe excluding head injuries say one nine baby na aka e bia wote cramps kakra or bozo no mu na watena ase ya ba be hwe I was so we didn't change team about 10 against 11 for 1 minute. Ade. Punishment banko. In trying to eliminate delay tactics in the game, they are doing so many things. I think that, and also they are going to ever another side. Now, teamwork offs. I would say we a team. This is in the garden of Koye win. So I'll call kick off any free game. Yes, I'll call the was them the tournament. And I say, we. For that, I agree with them on that. Okay. I am running a dear football. If you don't understand something, you file for the appropriate courtesies. You write protest. Then I'll walk it off the. You bring the image of the game into dispute. Not the work with fear. Say when it comes to VAR, they say almost say VAR. No man say VAR. So VAR enhancement about. And maybe a no yellow card, second yellow card, and then red card. VAR intervene. But they say VAR intervene. That I am in support. There are so many players who made the red card game. Man, deserve red card. So many players. Yes. Again. Corner kick, VAR intervene, and no say are there back home and home. I've seen teams conceding goals from corner kick and abon in your corner. Okay. Referee na nyane right, lines na nyane right, na ball ne call. Lines are just corner kick. You pay that ball na apanya na there. So ideally that ball was supposed to be a goal kick. Inti emrane bi wo ho a eye, e bi wo ho nso a enhya da nye de enye papa. Especially the 5 seconds one now, you're turning into corner kick, you're turning into throwing against you if you are not able to do it fast. So teams not able to, but it is the core responsibility. So the Thomas Tuchel okay. Commander, yasem brane yesi baby amrawe yenye den ho. Yenchira dwen. Yeah. Say FIFA for ne iPhone for anya implement it. So what tiase, so won tiase. Na no man fa ndi Ghana na. Yeah. It is the core responsibility and then the core mandate of team be also ubenya FIFA instructors about team to teach and explain the new things to players the technical stuff say be ya monko park so enkonko gum ho anima say at the end of the day here to Ghana say a World Cup biggest stage will be cameras the whole world say na Ghana ebo match yes at the na the obi abakan say ngofui omu technical team omu players omu nim de omu ye because we a professional player. You are believe say emraba also tias intem to implement it is part of ojuma na we and we have feast here no kind education aspect now no interview coach Sika kono no kind education aspect say he say ball na evolve work on anima it is not only about ball na that park no so ya pass o lutani ball na bo watwe akubaras nim go sentie piama na apanya that be that is not only football he say football no akona nim to the at certain level say they be the action they say about them raffle for everything. And then one thing they've also considered a 3-minute hydration break, the friend cooling break or better still water break, whichever way you want to call it. About the announcer say yeah, but game no depending on say the heat, exit here or America ending in bottom. The referees through teams they me understanding will have to go for a mandatory cooling break of 3 minutes in each half to make sure say coaches players will be able to cool it down. So they will have that 3 minutes. So coach bet me I use 1 or 2 be at the there was something regarding the 3 minutes. On ideally, say a cooling breaker players walking into the touch line. The Basa coaches need to issue instruction. Initially, when they were implementing the rule, they wanted to go against that a cooling break. Coaches in team instruction. The players are not supposed to idea. Me konum so 3 minutes. Also me coach in team and but
I think some verifies that.
Of course.
Because I'm saying Woody Garcia. There
are some of the things that FIFA for they want to make things too strict, but a nipa man here. Me I keep saying, I did my ball say about ball na we na chinye wo ball. Minimizing those things now from game it will get to state game will be like a more of a robotic game. Yeah. And yefe.
Na mami Musa say upon sa IFAB changes omo dia baye. Ene normal ACC e America. Say England for say ohwe omo Tampa Bay baby omo ye training na omo nya pitch is not in the good shape. Ene heat. Enra say ohwe friendly game Puerto Rico ne Saudi boy a delay 130 minutes. Heat, ama normal exercise. The beauty of this particular World Cup.
Until say about tournament, there are so many doubts and reservations are most of us holding. As it stands now, per the weather reports are Boston, Ghana and England match. Almost that day, there's going to be thunderstorm.
Yeah.
A best striking heavily for 1 or 2 until the probability that the initial time I'll say started but no quite TV for 1 hour and born in shall say also. As it stands now, per weather report,
say
indicates that
Japan for video na me yina no pay map me. America crowd here about stadiums, training centers.
Mexico ho crowd and crowd Japan for any bufu ya Korea. I think Korea nearly also even flew to America to get different places.
Minister, before that we video Japan here.
It's not good.
One, none of training no be na preaching here. Say almost say training the environment baby training facilities.
As same way, we've said it over and over and over again. If you ask we are it, commander, ade ya pa ne say unima ade ye na udin enye nti obi asa wo ntime enye no obi edin ye wo ye nye so obi ntime nka hwe nkyere no
ebi ni America for
because omo ya America nti niema bebre wo ho a tournament no enya nduru ho aka ne start but so a esi wo South Africa 2010 anka ye nya so ka tournament no mu host.
Yes.
Esi wo Qatar 2022 anka tournament ye mo mu host.
Qatar kra ni FIFA. Look at how exceptional
FIFA ye din because America. Because Canada. Can you imagine? Ade.
World Cup power.
Ade.
World Cup baby.
Na sabi Ghana Premier League.
Even Division 2 for we crowd Ghana. Omo training grounds and omo baby ebe say.
Ade enko.
Not a whole country like Japan preparing for World Cup. Look at the environment.
Yenya de amo we aka how many days? Any date is 6. Aka 5 days. Let's start the tournament. There's nothing they can do about it. Infantino say it's going to be the best World Cup ever. Nti yanko bonwi. Yebo wi a de obeje no na ya ba be bona baso. Na me moving free ahona men koma nim kakra. Na Kylian Mbappe di nkomo wo.
Yeah.
For once, wa ended the Leo Messi Ronaldo
debate
for me. Production the more video ne kakra French but we will try and read the English version na ubia in TV.
Pause. Ok. C'est droitier, gaucher, grand, petit, plus fin, plus brut, plus percutant, l'autre un peu plus vista.
Est-ce que tu es d'accord avec il y en a un c'est le travail, l'autre c'est le talent? Est-ce que ce propos il est mais ce truc
sans condescendance, ça c'est un truc de mec qui joue pas au foot.
Dans tous mes débats je dis ça.
Non, ça c'est un truc de mec qui joue pas au foot. Parce que si t'arrives à me dire que Ronaldo il a pas de talent ou que Messi il a pas travaillé, c'est que jamais dans ta vie t'as mis des crampons pour aller t'entraîner tous les jours.
Aïe, coup dur pour le joueur français. Je viens de me claquer.
Ouais non, je te parle avec le cœur. Sans condescendance, ça c'est un truc de mec qui joue pas au foot.
Messi ou Ronaldo?
J'ai joué avec Messi, j'ai joué contre Chris. En fait, ils sont vraiment différents. Ils sont pas pareils. Il y a vraiment tout qui les oppose.
Ok.
C'est droitier, gaucher, grand, petit, plus fin, plus brut, plus percutant, l'autre un peu plus vista.
Est-ce que tu es d'accord avec il y en a un c'est le travail, l'autre c'est le talent? Est-ce que ce propos il est ce truc
sans condescendance, ça c'est un truc de mec qui joue pas au foot.
Dans tous mes débats je dis ça.
Non, ça c'est un truc de mec qui joue pas au foot. Parce que si t'arrives à me dire que Ronaldo il a pas de talent ou que Messi il a pas travaillé, c'est que jamais dans ta vie t'as mis des crampons pour aller t'entraîner tous les jours.
Okay. Mbappe ena akwaku di nkomo ne sorari fo na edi nkomo. I think French e kasa ba kon say me had na mission apa. Me te so mo kan me de pa. Say me had na me start from French lessons ne kama na bi I fine. Any yebusa ne say Messi ni Ronaldo ono de obi anim say o idolize Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo a role model on Ronaldo ewo conversations any ade. On Messi so asi akan ewo PSG. Between the two, why ena ye good no? If you say Messi, talent, if you say Ronaldo, hard work, I know say question everybody would encourage. No, say I've played with Messi, I've played against Chris. Actually, they are really different.
Yeah,
there's really everything that set them apart. No, because say, do you agree with? One is hard work, the other one is talent. And Mbappe said, without being condescending. That's something a guy who doesn't play soccer would say. If you can tell me that Cristiano has no talent or that Messi didn't work, it means you've never in your life put on a clothes to go to train a single day. Or no na born or Bobby no. The beer of 4 boot exercise and also or training guns like Kwaku training no. He will never agree to the fact that Messi is talented without any work. Ronaldo is hardworking guy without any talent. How do you tell him that? He's played against one, he played with one, and he understands it. They are 2 different players of different profiles. And even comparing them, it's something that then we are, oh yeah, you have to go and bring external factors into the conversation before you talk about it. But for him, he thinks that he respected the legacy of these 2 great players at the AMA Association football. You might have a choice. You are a Messi fan. You are a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. That is to you. So the be a Commander, me on any day, wherever you give me the chance to choose between the 2, I'll pick Ronaldo. I have my reasons. Omo obi kwanya, obi choose Messi. Any pan one the reason. But at the over to say, Martina baby can say, oh, me go to Ronaldo. Na Messi nimbo on that day na so we need baby up and time kwan for me call. Mentally, I'm not sound. So what to say, my dinner baby can say, Messi nimbo. Ronaldo ne go to no Messi nimbo neba that day na we nim kwan ko pantan for me call. And I in a psychiatric hospital we are within the because mentally I am not upright. You can never say that. You might not, he might not be good. Obi the trophies any and yema Messi and be classify and say Emma Messi any good. Obi the Ronaldo soon yema be away and be classified Emma good. A opinion, but never underestimate any of these 2 players what they've given association football. So just like Mbappe said, say it might be so condescending to say Messi and put it in hard and a commander talent alone without hard work. We are so saying for almost 20 years or so. They be what and also.
Dabi.
Who's how? Over die say, media may say no talent. I'm not putting in any work. 20 years actively. You are messaging and also. Who does that? You need to train. Doesn't he train? He puts in a lot of effort until he's got the talent. His hard work. You cannot say Ronaldo is only hard work because there is no talent because you see Ronaldo in the gym every day keeping the physique and in the week. What is that? The technique, the ability to know, say, I can do this and score. He's somebody who is 27 or 26 goals away from 1,000 goals, also on the talent, hard work. Now, maybe to American concert, there are 900 something goals. And these are things that we need to put it somewhere. These are 2 great players who have great association football. Your GOAT might be Messi, respected. Obi GOAT, Ebet Maya Cristiano Ronaldo, respected, but never underestimate any of these 2 players. Saying we talent on the hard work, we hard work on the talent. When you do that, Mbappe say you are becoming so condescending. Baby. I think that was settled the debate. If you go to Messi, stick with that. If you go to Cristiano Ronaldo, stick with that. Obi and the factors. And then the EMO original so edit choosing good. And I think that everybody is entitled to a more opinion. One country, you press and Enrique requirement saying. So I'm about watching now 7th. Minya a crank watching na so Monday about the person. Unia say 150 for the cover policy. Tuesday or lunch bed and dry a that's sorry Ochama so or the Jardim Club by Real Madrid. It's a club the agent and about half one. Was a club here. And they were bit denied so one cast what the club about was what the experienced manager. Now we need we are or the contact club or the day. Requirement. I was 37-year-old businessman Oscar. No, and to be so by Madrid president. I think that he's been in a rush in competing because what said about Fernando here, yeah, no, every kind of sporting project. Now, Senko Tony Boasi have a team to plan a name or person or anyhow or can in some. Then castle any be. To be lose election with huge margin. Then castle any be never man lose with that margin. I asked a baby or two whom I may be a trim. For be lose with huge margin because of castle. On castle any be one. Then castle any bit mamma lose huge margin. Next time, so we know when you're not basing about when you're ample time, non prepared.
When you say Florentino Perez, so say overpower into why intimidating because the time now, almost a year BBN is so limited.
Ideally, Nanka election, a Koranko Monko.
Yeah.
Madrid for ne Casa until the Union so qualify for election.
Yeah.
From 2006,
say your corner
there be your corner post, and I will also be him.
Well, paper contest.
Say, Bema baby, and I could have obeyed.
But I say, Happy Mohammed, a special one out there, Ricardo. My mini message is living in France and Ricardo Varas, the point transfer. I say, good morning, Fakye TV. AMG Gomez from Mpasatia. Update me on Real Madrid. And France is favorite to win the World Cup. Yatifa. Isaac Diaba from 3D. Nah. Okay. Say, hi, I'm Isaac from 3D. Real Madrid can sign best players. But still, El Clasico, Barcelona could beat them. Nadia Isaac from Takra there. Good morning, Facha Sports Crew. I'm Richmond. I'm watching you guys live from Badu Police Barracks in Bono region. Keep your fire burning. Yeah, that's a part. Well, so I say, good morning. A lot of Black Stars songs are being played on the airwaves, but this is my favorite song. I wish you can play for your viewers to watch. The song speaks the reality of our team Black Stars from Gattuso, Agona Wasania Takwa. And do video na ade abano. Ma video kro. Oga e change na.
Akwa no say yem fa nkonye mponchi na.
Change
yem fi no.
We ba twa mu benya change na mo ma menye sa
yem fi no. Odi dabi command odi atem. Ade yem fa nkonye mponchi.
Dabi.
E change ba ko pe no kan wo ma mempe. Afu ma no nyum na e kama pa.
Change no. Na mo mpe ma me na Serbia,
apart from another, no dear.
Here's a bit with the
World Cup ever best song for Ghana.
Now, dear,
oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, dear. You ever heard Senas? You are Marinada and I'm calling you. May General home team. Say, and you're one, I may more. Well, I say good morning, Luther King and the entire team. 2 African teams will prove the world wrong in the coming World Cup. Honorable Sule Bobo Tepa and Nesusu and Ode Ebaye. Well, I say hi, Luther King. Good morning. I'm watching live from Insuta Biposo. More update from Barcelona. Spain is my favorite. Well, so I say greetings, Luther King. Disco Malik from Offenso Kokote. Luther King. No Anidasuo in Black Stars team because of Baba Rahman. But there is Anidasuo in France. National team. Good morning to Nash, Habib, and Ricardo. Anidasuo in team now. Good morning, Facha Sports team. I'm Dirty Wisdom. Watching live from Drobobono region. You and your squad are doing well. More fire. We're supposed to say, good morning, Facha Sports. Please. All France supporters should forget about winning this World Cup 2026 with their current defenders from Senior Kite, Kodje Buohon. We also say hi, I'm Ernest, watching live from ABOU, Norway. ABOU, Norway can win this World Cup. Good morning, King. Can't FIFA send Ghana for Cameroon in the upcoming World Cup? What are we going to do over there with Jordan Ayew as your striker? Chemical, and Fisan Corey, and Ede Abba. We so say happy birthday to my sister Sharifa. More blessings, happiness. Enjoy your day from Sister Jamila and Ede Abba. My name is Junior from Akokere. Ghana go get the World Cup home. Junior, yeah, that's pa. Let Junior so Ede Abba and no. We so or say you guys are doing a great job. Piaga, Edifi, Achem Asafo, and Ede Abba. A lot of them, and Abba, na every year for Ricardo.
Ken.
I don't pay him Roma. Martin say His Excellency Ashiki, Ashanti Regional Minister. Omo Yinefria.
I'm say fake.
Sir,
I'm man and number, so I'm say fake.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm say fake.
Okay.
Because the CM will be the sending to me Busano.
Me who list.
So we didn't call local government.
My who listening, you know, my some George, no, but I'm say fake.
At the Zenet Toko defense.
I'm say fake. I'm say the buying, you know, my Mutaka free
interior, at the Noquems environment.
Yeah, I'm say fake. Sana
I Erico Poku crowd in a free agree.
Sana, I'm say fake. You say a fake document. You until official way, never.
Because Mr. Meve document we have from all the sending some so NDC new. Say I offer it here on confirm my.
Come here and upon but no say fake.
Because the
signature obedience aka kwacho wo signature na was no.
Enyo for su kwache dia.
I'm say I'm say
yen say yes resha for lab pay be. Because nipa no crowd mabo ni no say be Ashanti Regional Minister. Aha. Hey Nasipa. Obi si favorite Black Star song ni we mu yin tie kakra. Na Varas inti yem fa wo kam Varas. The opani.
Oh, me say Ghana mine. Chicago they come a Black Star. Ofanyam punchi for man gram of one is Allah. Every say I'm for my hello. Even na be a modiano. And you in the fan boys and the auto sister ye we. Australia from pass number 5. The damo be share France no. I just say they can turn back back in the soji mo go. It's mo fanyam punchi for. E punchi for. Ofanyam punchi for na Black Stars in way DIABY. I'm a fanyam punchi for. E punchi for. Ofanyam punchi for na Black Stars in way DIABY. Players, house of four players, media my players, Australia for pass on the 5. And I'm a Shia Brazil. I just say you can take up back in the Soji Mogos. It's a fanyam punchi for, a punchi for, a fanyam punchi for now Black Stars in way DIABY. And I'm a fanyam punchi for, a fanyam punchi for, a fanyam punchi for now Black Stars in way DIABY. And I'm a fanyam punchi for.
Tie nyum no mu ya so wa hu sere yim lisitie be di ahiafo sika da kohwe sikafo de be di ahiafo sika e de kohwe
chene de oh I was say so wa free Ghana ha
Ken enye ayisemu
na fan mu a what me asora test message so favorite Black Stars.
Yes, Black Stars
Abrakofi kina ta boy say obi ani be share be betene sami
you we de pa ye gi sika ye gi okruma se ye gigi da kohwe Black Stars ye kwaye se hwan ediwe yaba company we ediwe yaba na ye gigi da ko support sika for most Canada na amanfo to na e come de omo quality nyum na wabon quality nyum pa ye Black Stars nyo to na ezo om de 20 se na pia mo de bi ni nyum no pe bo hye nyum ni free ye o se ye Black Stars first no ye bi ni
Black Stars mu ye ni masi o
se na pia bon na yo Black Stars bon captain armband wo muna na wo ba no bi ni ani hu ojo na hu ana
Jordan Oro Black Stars so mu ye ni masi mo ma tamfu nyaye
nyuma ye nominative
na se enum ankrofo bo ni mpaye won ankrofo team Black Stars
song of the year
mo kodi agrodi atamfu nyaye o Black Stars mo ma tamfu nyaye
ama ho ade ya no mo ka kobo no nya so mo be befuro mo ko ye
uroma me why
okay Ken me tie mame nye me birthday we I think say me offer as here ne to me mame.
Okay.
Yes. Me offer as here ne to me mame. Sasha Benjamin Fua and ne birthday nti onya 3 years ne amemfa akonya so na me wish happy birthday wo fa asefo no di na me say ono na oswa me wish happy birthday na me ka say nya me hira no na onya ne kese di na da na so no Jamfu na da na so no mabre wadi. He's been of great help to us nti I treat her seven maame a e bo mpa say bibia betimi akoyi and mercy for why Sasha na wo fa mercy for na bibia timi I
over so mercy for
and mercy for ama me wo fa ase no ken the controversies any nyoma na surround England call up no die out in kakra because if you look at the number of players are 1-4 World Cup I who say 1-4 kan ho asem you talk of Kopama mo you talk of AFF4 demo any other players of World Cup ni na England for no and so edi home komo and no die out but then now he will need to do with the tactics and the lineup with media ball the game to go World Cup na say oh yeah presentation and our born and no man no was say onyan and decide or more do ombebo but on no believe say ABOU could decide na ABOU injury bi ni ade bi ba be go akofa issue and so at media but always he decide e will last hour no at me and say what they call but he did mention say or baby 15 players they will say some players video
so 14-15 starters
if you look at the team clearly there are some positions that are untouchable regardless whatever happens say those players are out of the team. England team no said there are few places that you need to add 1 or 2 players in the goal post. I am not defend a pick for Nekodam. We all know right back if Rhys James is fit, Rhys James will definitely be the right back of the ball. San Nico Orioli as a one over Manchester City or your fit one over water in the diamond.
Okay.
The center panel will definitely be a brand defender again. Any every concert. Okay. Omon the bebo. In fifth you Declan Rice any brand defender Elliot Anderson. Many omon the bebo sa position and so team damano. Can anymore if Hurricane who is going to challenge Hurricane after scoring 61 goals I say for by mini this season. Nobody will challenge him. But baby I can and 10 who plays at number 10 in that 4-2-3-1 system no because if you look at said the normal Enzo Sikwa we've not seen the best of Bukayo Saka in recent times. Therefore Bukayo Saka every 2023-2024 season he's been coming down in terms of numbers I provided. You can attribute a note to injuries onya the shift in system or referring Mikel Arteta and so because now Mikel Arteta more of a pragmatic system than the kind of systems are noble. In last season, this 2024-25 season, was around 90 goals in the Premier League. This season, it was like 20 less of it. So that is to tell you the kind of system on so he will need to do with Bukayo Saka when he needs to bring him back to the level in which Bukayo Saka and so Tiba. If he is able to do that and do it well, England will be at a place because when Bukayo Saka is fit, no Dinamo, he's a perfect fit. And if he's not fit, no name Madio Gas and why no, it's not a player that will be trusting to give England that kind of performance.
Madueke.
So Saka is not fit. Can I trust Madueke to give me England or England coin? No. Call up no crana me. I don't.
Banana Champions League no fan and so be BBO. And I say one day shoe.
It's something that men pese me ka ho asem. Enye bibia na yetimi ka kusi ase. But I'm telling you for a fact say the Champions League final was one thing that manhu de no ne made okay ye be a bro so amanfo wanted to believe that say oye bibi a bro so. Dabi. I don't mean he's a player that him be in the squad, England squad, still I am one. Because I want to understand the kind of performance he gave that warranting a place in England squad when they call World Cup. If not the performance entire team say Arsenal give you, I don't see any reason behind the call up to the national team. So I don't even trust him. A very chase a crime moment doubt. Every bit my chef to do the job for team in England. But for none of my okay, he is not someone that meet me and who know bit my so Thomas Tuchel need to reignite or reference Saka If he is to bring him back to the level, and then the spark and him say was in some years past that, I think it's going to be a then he will need to also deal with a branch of Rashford and I say Anthony Gordon.
Okay.
That was so.
But I'm saying report we say as a Rashford Gordon we share here. Almost said any talking terms.
Tension
because per report everybody say Anthony Gordon Rashford share no camp no. I say me no nya fine we yin ha as I say munim sa munya fine mo ko share ba bi we yin ni
then in terms of performance omun na done this season say no na ade be ya adwuma say Rashford walking straight into the team because what show moves any how we see I want to send it to Fakye WhatsApp so that we meet me show the insights and the straight performance I'm ranting me no more edenadi almost various teams straight away say branch FN Rashford neighbor but say no we are talking about a player that was a Barcelona player a player that watcher Barcelona say obetimi abo no so yenya nto and so what be bia na we din utimi hu say Anthony Gordon aba ni e betimi abo Rafinha as number 10 as a first number 9 and Anthony Gordon never with the money spent on him nipa all we are these things will happen but I'm the same year no another special one here on country and
Mbappe
yes I city because the national level no you need not to have issues with Obia but you don't need to be friends with Obia so you just need to get your job done now call baby
but the assas here wo ho no ebetima kwa yilde and ebetima kwa creative go Barcelona
now Rashford is only a player
sinke
only a player zizi you in the Barca player ne the oye
Rashford say Rashford ye krama Barca for say Janet
of course because if you are going to have issues with someone that will spend that huge sums of money on her and you now national baby pregnant they want to create any tension because ideally only in the free England so we expect you guys to have that rapport that understanding maybe what na Spain kakra into about what trying to say how they fa na scamp one any issue there we will decide be a problem because he man foul so he needs to tone down but we refer Thomas to care the responsibility to choose the answer or the neighbor
okay
and if he gets it right I don't know wait properly England to the level on person betimi akọ so we say money na Bukayo Saka ho ebe we Rashford no God one the difficult one no that is Jude Bellingham any or they say
Morgan Rogers
na something now because say make kind of performance if Bukayo Saka ya fit na so betimi get here the level of the man na he is a good player betimi ya demand the man say Anthony Gordon ebo and as a Marcus Rashford neighbor, you try them say on a normal day they can perform. Into me, one year sorted. Now you baby a player who plays for Real Madrid, Jude Bellingham. We know the kind of performance or the man or my friend in England. This season he's been on and off, and all by into the World Cup. We are talking about Morgan Rogers, a player that was bought with Aston Villa, what bought Europa League, no the best player. What do you do about about system? About what you want in your player? About what your player offers you? And from the look of things, the Real Madrid player will be on the bench. Looking at how our friend here, Tomasuka, and so definitely.
Also one of the stubborn managers.
Yeah, definitely you'll be on the bench. Because among who even were contemplating on and they were asking questions, say, obey a part of the squad and that was one question I know someone that we were asking say are you going to be part of the squad you don't walk straight into the team and also be commanding first team place or the one that now pressure will be on whoever starts in that position say Jude Bellingham neighbor or
Morgan Rogers
to a cheer you think say you are playing a bigger team than him in terms of stardom or be the channel. But he is effective to a point where coach, bench, more channel. You say, you don't have room for any mistake. The later that you do, you can say Rogers bar. Rogers will start, and the English media and people will honor you say anything that a less of a performance from Rogers, Jude Bellingham to bench now the Rogers ball. That is something that you need to deal with it. And it is going to come up every single day. We share some trophy kinebeba. Why never ball number 10? Anthony Gordon will never ball. The biara that these questions will come. And one way you have issues dealing with that questions more than thinking of tax or the ball. Because always you need to come out and tell them for something for them to feel okay. But if you don't let them feel okay, they will ask multiple and follow-up questions. When we are one casabe contradicting down fast, I'm sweating media below. So Unia squad no man air die out. Yeah, who how no man but we are going to see. Said on New Zealand level.
Yeah.
You watch how no busy Falco. Now if you World Cup Nankasa against Croatia, no, you're showing a lineup no how busy fast started. Anyhow, no man ends busy Falco and Obe sofa.
But one shot, say on Ghana is second game.
Yeah, on Ghana is second game.
And it's an experiment to be no first game against Croatia. About second game, I think no matter farmer.
Oh, second game,
no weapons need about the
and the whole pass from Nigeria. The experiment that is so you know.
And also the man could trusting Ghana team.
Oh, we need problem
because by then England do weapon. Because first game,
experiment
errors and as if okay. Ghana game, and more especially be a first game when team had the 3 maximum points. By all means, also 3 against Ghana. This is the situation where Ghana is Panama.
Ghana bedding.
And Ghana was a secret qualification by getting at least a point from England. That is a crucial. And Ghana sound for share England. Yeah, 6 points.
Moya 6 points. There's a World Cup.
Oh, Ghana team now
is fantastic. But some you can say yeah, no. If I have a chance say after games, you know, me I didn't come and easy to me and we didn't come. So I think over to me I know year and the conversation never hit up. The systems and the performance of against Croatia, no, by this level, never be this uncommon. And so that thing now all face, you know, that is the same thing that Spain coach made me facing.
Okay.
He was asked about ABOU, that's why you're ready.
Yeah.
That is one question that multiple times he will need to answer.
Say Obebo first game, no, say premature.
He will need to answer that question in the Biarada. And no nonchain. He will need to answer questions about the goalkeeping position.
It's a David Ryan, I say nice Simon.
Omo obe share omo bia in a press bia will ask that question.
Who will be your number one?
Who will be your number one?
Is Lamine Yamal
available for the first game? One way you may be thinking about giving answers to those questions and thinking about tactics. In the Euros, many didn't give a year Spain that chance to beat Papa Beji a Euros. You were one of the underdogs of Mobile Beji. And looking at that time, no. Now I know that new because they felt, oh, these are young guys and a young manager when you're promoting to the national team. So see a man of that eye, cry a man to that level. And now the eyes is on Spain. Because people think with what he did in the Euros, the players are available, no, but questions will start coming. Lamine Yamal, who will be your number one? Even midfield, Gavi is a question that people are asking, say, how on earth, Nyan that opportunity to be part of the squad because of the season he's had. Into a no issue head you this Ruben Hughes as a wine. Rodri and so Rodri
so the captain.
Are you afraid that nobody comes?
Yes. It's a Rodri there, or mine the first captain.
Yes,
and Unai Simon, goalkeeper near second captain.
A honia some no. Two a honia some no. Into a hono and the manager said ultimate chinchina China, the guy will be in the post. Because it will be hard. Say Unai Simon will be on the bench, the deputy captain of the team, not the bench. Now be a David Raya. But ideally, looking at the performance, 3 goalkeepers did not done this season. Nobody comes close to David Raya. But the national team, none of the YB painting. You want Simon, Unai Simon Nijina, and it's going to create a lot of issues. Namepa World Cup we into almost Spain coach, so there were questions to answer. So or PA and some 12 when him ready to answer these questions. One the better upon him. And it's an Tikran say na first game of the ball when you the desired results are what mean neck of fast and for and so to me the bar Ken the biarada or not so to me. So we are here. Yeah, trying near how no one else specific. Now they won't specify anymore. But he will need to be ready. He need to understand because since baby last week even now interviews now questions appear who will be your number one. Is Lamine Yamal ready for the tournament? And I explain part of the people making the World Cup. No, that questions need never. So now he will not be thinking about tactics. He will not be thinking about who starts tomorrow or who starts today. He will be thinking about answering questions to some trophy for them to feel okay, for them not to add more questions than ABOU or tactics. No, and I'm here it will have a deep toll on Team MON-FRI Spain. But you bet you how Roberto Martinez as a one coach Portugal. On yesterday. The squad they crowd Portugal. Ye mat near Mecasa ye babe bo at the level, say ye level in Kosovo. And a paying in command would ya my team nature say, or see they are not coming to win the World Cup and as I come to see me a favorite. But the Mobile say they are coming to play ABOU good football, no performing here. Then we won't be here and you ever heard Portugal team we ever collapse. Said we collapse Belgium national team no. Because he had opportunity to coach Belgium national team at the level that not Eden Hazard and Naso, Kevin De Bruyne, Dries Mertens, Vamalemo, Vertonghen, Company, Thibaut Courtois, Mignolemo. Look at these players. And my one of my trusted midfielders, Niangola Munina, no more team anymore. He couldn't do anything with the Belgium national team. Look at these players. They were playing at the highest level of football. Still, we need to man for my
but also a favorite part, we're lucky. Yes. Put it that way.
Yes.
We're lucky because we're national team now. We coach here squad winner. Because our Belgium squad abobodi. No be fee say a generational competing a winning major tournament.
Who be DIABY. Now who your team and now your coach. Who made knowledge and time Liverpool. None of performance in this was but he wasn't bad. Who Thibaut Courtois more. Who actually who Vertonghen. Who a year Vamalem. Who company. Who Toby Adavera.
Toby Adavera.
One of Sunyano. Who was a wet samo. Niangolamo. These players now want to find. Now you have the opportunity to coach one of the moves. A year, men can say one team that a more good squad. Portugal. Yeah, because I'm your favorite. And I'm favorite. Looking at the squad, they Portugal. Looking at performance of Madrid and looking at the consistency of Portugal national team. No, you can't tell me that Portugal is your favorite to win the World Cup. So he needs to come and give performance. A year better. I'm waiting for the first game. And I want to see the performance that he's going to give a Portugal. He needs to do something. Even so, do find an Ukrainas 1 year. So I'm a
Martin say Ricardo Varas now can also say good morning, Luther. Please, what is the title of the song you just played?
Quality song.
Well, compare with title. Why? And ABOU also a producer no. Nas Obama title me the intimate. And you yen so Ghana ha. And you font tantan say. Yen so. Ghana, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. New age, same God stepping into my year with faith. Greater things ahead. Happy birthday to myself. This is a texting inside a Saint Bessian. Good morning, Luther King. Happy birthday to myself. This is a texting inside a Saint Bessian. I love you all. Yeah, that's a power. Nyamisu insha no more by my commander. Keep the fire burning. Manager Okotu 30 go so and ode aba. Good hello, King. Good morning. Martin AK Fakye. It's my name. Watching live from Agunan Kwanta. Messi is going to win it back to back. Well, sources are saying, good morning, Fakye TV. I'm watching live. More update on FC Barcelona. Well, so I say Fakye Sports is the best. First, we win the World Cup. I want latest from Arsenal team. Yesterday was my birthday of yesterday was the birthday of the CEO of Ghana Gas Company, Judith Ajoba Blay. I wish her long life. Fila Elembele Ena Ediaba. Also, what dear Enono Yadasepa. We so I say hi, I'm Ima from Takwa Bompia. So we are with you. Well done. Why are there? And we so I say good morning. I am AT from Bunu East region, Ofuman. Portugal will win the World Cup. And good morning, my stars. You guys are doing an amazing job. Keep it up. Extend my greetings to Habib in Ketia Rudondo from Brekum Amangwase. And also Eddie Enono. Good morning, Father Sports. I'm Mr. Scarcity inside 3D. Aguna Nkwanta. You guys are doing a great job. May God Almighty continues to bless you guys. Greetings to my lovely mom, Joyce Kweku, aka Esikobi, inside Aguna Nkwanta Market. More updates on Barcelona. Or say, birthdays, you know, please extend my gratitude to Habib for me. Okay, Udin Ed say, where Coach Ernest when China Diabasi Yemfa Habib. So, you know,
Coach Ernest.
When she or say, yes, extend your gratitude.
Good
morning, Fache. Kagawa from Manso, Kenyago. More update on Barcelona. Hey, Ghana. Time. Good morning, Fache Sports. I'm watching live from Kasapin, aka Kasapin City. Caspin City. What a song. Okay, from Caspin City, Kasapin and all. And Dawson messages in a Dawson. Now, you better die on your bar. Yede afisem ebeto aso eso e de ama ha Fakye TV suni you go shooting konwa so the sports every day am be here.
Fakye Sports is brought to you by Gentleman Dental Clinic, Millennium Constructions.
rura me na shaky me eno na players no is rura Black Stars campaign no mo atia ni o obi o bia betene samia na eno na Ghana Football Association president opanyine fa ne 30 years okraku e din sembia tudwa wo se dodo na kasa se o coaches in selection ya no mu interfere wo se da bi on the ba Black Star coaches about coaches adwuma on Ghana Football Association president pa there interference dabi enti no
okay and I said me esco and the board on appointed obi bia or yejuma Ghana whether especially at the national team level now each one of them is answerable to the esco and they said delay me more appointment as chairperson of Black Queens management committee.
Sounds nice.
You are answerable to the ESCO.
Okay.
The thing be baby okay. That is not interference. Okay. Now, when it comes directly to the work of coaches of national teams, nobody interferes in their job. Nobody. There are various levels of engagement. Some report, or may defend one report, anyone plans other day. That is very conventional.
Okay.
But nobody, absolutely nobody, interferes.
Into there isn't an instance of maybe a Ghana, let's say Korea, also I not share them why you selection.
What most people don't know is Tembia Ubehun selection of Black Stars. That's the time I see the selection.
Oh.
A lot of time it's a cash on Black Stars ball. We're gonna breaking news about social media, Black Stars selection. That's the time I also read.
So you don't know. Until you don't take people's head, move away more.
30 years of Krakuno no. What to say ya one day team selection WWE on ko wonu bi o. Na owie enim say na World Cup Ghana ko wini and I was say we tournament bad teams a winning tournament. Now, good teams.
I have seen bad teams win big tournaments. I say good teams lose big tournaments.
Are we a bad or a good team?
I say good teams win big tournaments. So you can never rule out any football nation, Ghana inclusive.
Are we a good or a bad team?
We are a good team.
A good or an average team?
We are a good team.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But I say every 30 years of Krakuno, a good team. And then they World Cup no. Now Ghana Black Stars players they call for support. Now Jordan Ayew, when he is skipper, what in Sempia Tuga, Jerika Wakasa about Samuel Jan, was so no and that Samuel Jan. Was Shanoma Bebre, was Shanoma, and the first Samuel Jan ho, into one say oil leader no, about to enter Jordan.
Like I said, I don't these things of leading and captain and those type of things. I'm not. It's not my. It's not things that you understand. And you know, like I said, you cannot take away the phone from this young player, or these players, because life is now social media. Social media is life. So everyone is good to social media. Especially learned a lot from Samuel Jan. Learned a lot from him. You know, he took me under his wing, you know, and shaped me, advised me every single time, you know, played together for maybe 3-4 years, and it was a really help for me, you know. Things that has not been easy for the national team, whether for me, and obviously the expectations have always been, you know. But like I said, you know, there's football. Football is not mathematics, you know. You don't. There's ups and downs. You never know what can happen. But the only thing is that you just need to keep going. You have one thing in your head, and no one can take it away from you. And you just need to push because you know where you're going. Whether close, the outside noise, and all those things, just forget about that and just focus on what you want, what you want to achieve. And I think that's been my strength as well, because.
And here Jordan, the Black Stars keeper, Wakan Sempi, also know about a captainship, no, so we leader on fancy side, you know. And say and the young guys no ye nyo mo phone emfemfro se boys no social media nti ama boys no ya na omuso mo phone so no important dia ewo eno chi no se ono oni asemogya nsi aka kakra na osua no mapie efra asemogya no na asamo so kire ne kakra ema ono so osua de na Lawrence Atizigi eso akasa wo so obesre dom hia fra Ghana fo nyina ho support and empire Yente Lawrence Atizigi.
Praying for us, and yeah, God willing, we're gonna do something great for them as well.
We will give everything for the nation, and we will try to make everyone proud.
They should keep us still in prayers, and then have the support behind us, and then we will just give our best.
We hope to make them proud, and they should keep supporting us, and most importantly, keep praying for us. We need it.
And Ghana's first world.
Ghanaian players now to Kanabra, Lawrence Atizigi, Ekasumia support and prayers. Sasso and Derek Lacassin. Ono se Dumhia, Efro Manning in our on tie or Mochi. And on a Caleb Yerenchi, or see they should keep us in prayers. Young common piebom. And a Kamadin Suleiman was it most importantly, they should pray for us and we will do our best. Now, Kwadon cancel the win. That's what the message about the Black Stars. Yente kodu.
Tintino, me sha ba seven kwase de Ghana folk bia no. Umabemu. Let's omunyan come together. We na dey on country street. Omun for do mum. Mo bia nyen kotan. Wo nya born na. Yes, opasa wo hye na obagidi. Da bi pass mo do betu ayre. Ahye. Fama no. Enfoso ko bo. Fama no. Ne kama. Ye hia na se be ni nkonim. E be je work up na sa. I say, but some some go na me jam family me dia o ha ho go ba se go agi ni di ya mpesi no obi agira so atro akoma to go ya nyina ye poteta na ye to go kotra ai woni gira ho enti no mo siti no mo hwe ga na fo o mo ahwe de mo wo se ba obo waka po abenya team papa bi ye de agbo wa team speed na eba ho no se afo pi na eba abehwe pre bo mo bo o se ba se bo bi awia ona mo nya team ko okobo Children Ghana one, Joe said, but you make body yama, me after work up, Manity very, Ako, and you scab him a bishop for my name, just Ghana force. Be focus. Don't listen to anybody. Over to Boyaga, Nippon Canada, every general, Nippon was 7 one sem fata, if you get it out. All the same back on me, you will be bitty. The bush and poor your mom, then come when you want to impress your mammy, or any mammy, or my best cat once I went about Bacope. Celebrate me, nothing forgetting what's your for. But the answer will be Jimmy for.
I know I am Quadro and Cancer Lewin. Or the message where my Black Stars players, you know, as so Muntino. Now, Steven, Tornado appear. That's what I'm at the Black Stars message.
I will tell them that it's their time, and that's the right moment. The moment has come. They should take it. They shouldn't play with it, because we have seen players who play with it and now they are paying for whatever that happens. And this particular time, I think, with because 2006 there was no social media. So with social media, you have to take advantage of any chance that you get. I mean, that's what I'm going to tell them. At first, they have to know that they are playing for African continent. So wearing that shirt, they should know how important is the shirt, and they should fight for everything.
Tornado say they should fight for us. Omunye bibi omo time 2006 na social media dey o. Nti na omo take advantage. Na omo make the nation proud. Now at the folk, they meeting say omo NCC National Chapters Committee open Alhaji Yusuf Abdullahi Edano. Omo akọ donate 50,000 Ghana cedis. Edama heart of folk company for some money. Omo support omo de Emma womo. Said be a normal be players recruitment. Any normal be on be no. Omo so emphasis kana emwa. Any the free supporters over Asante Kotoko. Opekaya head of Omniswedro All Blacks. Ebi toga. Ese All Blacks official be yes or the 100,000 Ghana cedi bribe fa Patrick Asidu so. Eman some be deja. They mean some withdraw case no. E dia be say internally Kotoko for some be investigation. Name wasem omakoyi e dia free police station. Eno e dia metia ye de mamo. Na so manya we quick na Habib Mungram na yenko ye name. Yankasa mini partner na Ajman. 18 birthday ne nana me ba kuma se nana sini kageni asida nana wa ye kama abuchira jo me ogide sa abuchira so asesa nana ajima no formerly of Insha FM Ajinkwa FM kine ben akwada no kankam bodu akwada no me so madam for pa na me ne kona kana no Belgium nana ye ma happy birthday Erade enyo kese omo ban obi man so ema wani so enyo ntotonto Erade ema sede enhye wafunu ma tinana happy birthday nana Ajman ena Leticia eso edini birthday ne na Leticia ewo Amanten Leticia wankasa ukunu cardinal se yemfi adwumadi so ema happy birthday ne yankanche se Erade mo ho ban ema no na wonshaw ewo abrabomu anamo na amafase mutu no Erade ma abotre ene ho ban bo emram ti Leticia ewo Amante ukunu efe cardinal we teacher ni out of Framant name we say or central region adwuma eso ma happy birthday yankanche so odon papa odo pa wachi odo bia ni wa odi be mo bia nti happy birthday Leticia na bra happy special
honor
Ricardo sit up na keta kasa
what's ko do ko fire then
oma withdraw mu case no omo say internal investigation omo ebeye na asem no omo withdraw omo yidi aba and I had to focus so NCC so I donation 50,000 Ghana cedis. Cat said the baby I would test a blasters squad abano. A while on soon be.
Then
special
if you are so on Yankopon Kwan in the coffin. And so many people who it drew baby but that's why we are here. I mean I Don Sama of Angel FM.
Oh yeah.
Big boss, which I want to pay. Sama said we are being paid to research and talk.
Yeah.
Juma see a kasani to ya and assembly bar. If you were unyanka won't kapa, but you've been paid to come and talk. And you have no option than to say it. You see? I don't want to believe that Kotokopeso Mokata issue in this. I don't want to believe that. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm also married drive to police station now, no problem. I'm gonna be there assembly internally, no problem. At the end of the day, I will see a baby assembly call it could do.
Okay.
Asotwe bi wo ma sen ye no sa asotwe nim mpo akokobo ben ene wo for a player to engage a supposed official for match fixing team no minimum crown protocol registered almost 30 players then I will pay any no be di nkomo there are questions that raises as brown and I will say ibusa ne ye pe emuaye
na sa issue by na Ghana Football Association.
One America by enti say Asante Kotoko no as a club, I say asem call police station. Omakwa corridor, no problem. A day quarantine a player no, I'm feeling comfortable in dealing with top hierarchy officials, but rather chose to deal with supporters. It's another thing. Organogram e Kotoko ni saying it here. The player enya asem now the player cannot run to management to complain now asem no the asem be cause supporters wo mu ma adabraka. It tells you things are not right. Any club that is run properly, cases of this nature self a difficult to supporters gravity. They will handle it without supporters nimpu so better. But in this case, supporters were granting interview. They were even doing live stream. I mean, sharing your bright too. Live streaming. You look at the positives, but also look at the negatives. Image of Asante Kotoko. You're streaming live. Kotoko supporters. At police station with a player and a supposed referee, allegedly, and now whatever word you want to use. Look, and turn positive and fan club. If they don't want to have the tassel going to police station back and forth, club, and so on, withdraw the above fee, there no problem. Omundia Samedi no crew. For Ghana Football Association, they say Omonka Fakye. No, I don't even want to talk about them. Or match consistently. Say your boy na ye ukum haisino. They least care about it. They don't give a dodo about it. The yeah person yeah when club will be ahead the open. I have an email in my mail. Andra, the mail was sent to me. Some of us, I'm carefully, we do baby no. Yebia, mail no money, man, what is this? I mean, be wedding.
Mention of club supporters engagement plan.
Or the Oba Asiena Ube ready contester. Tente. GFA ne say clubs. Yen the young for proposal or mama up to is it 31st July. Clubs name for plans are you say you met in the engage any supporters at the Abba Stadium. Clubs intro will be submitting the Enfabre the Football Association. Ebia opesa wo take gate process so. Na me wo nchi me bob match am gi 10 series. Me tese na maka kwaje say. Huh? The Football Association now, or no mother body now, they have no clue, they have no idea, they have no plan for us. I remember somebody saying, you go with a proposal, you write it, they will not implement, they will not even read it. And clearly, among me young said, look, more than the amount of person who are waiting the teams will do it. We don't really care. Same way, but seen that any serious country. By this time, investigation because it involves 2 or 3 principal characters of Agrona Yedino. Number 1, a player, a registered player is involved in the issue. Number 2, the alleged official now be seen the Kotokophone team body of Swedro All Blacks. No, it is purported say almost say in the narration now. So I say by I am not saying say that is the person, but time I say by narration now almost see you. That was the supporters then come on and almost CEO of Swedro All Blacks. And if the CEO, I'm using it because I don't have any evidence. If it is the CEO, and not even if a CEO, now a registered member of Swedro All Blacks, that is also a registered member of the association. Number 3, there is a referee involved in the matter. Principal actor of Agrona Yedin, a referee. And also county what 3 important again supporters and so account. Supporters are also the number 12 of the game, and in this matter, you can classify them as the 4th most important in the matter we're talking about. Yet the FA sees absolutely nothing wrong. It will have any weeks now. Nobody has said anything about it.
No communication, no
nothing. Into your Chelsea ball, league inform. Yeah, person, yeah, who teams the person on. More power for matches and more fixed match. More power when you say the FA don't care. Do whatever pleases you at the end of the day. Ujilega awaje wanje awapo baby atana na achire din
because say issue say person to the canker of bet na say a ika yeti enya evidence nyame adum yenya bi
actually
because we no e bia yam fa no say eye no kra meaning oma ya che
exactly
and abenti say ubetimi atrezi akpapom the root of Sanoma winning and the Football Association.
Who GFA call Patrick Asiri because for him his name is mentioned out everywhere. Official Ben and New Dean Common per Alexander Manu account and Common wasn't 1 and yet 2 and yet 3. There was constant conversation.
And Ubetima contacted the telco.
That's what I'm saying. Nipano New Dean Common or when again Patrick Asiri no share Nipano etna the came with $1,000 or in essence or tna the came with a G scam. Patrick Asiri knows the person, including the said referee, which I know. Because who pictures are not my blend and I know the person. And then if anyone doesn't care about the matter. There are pictorial and then video evidence to back you to do proper investigation, fix a problem. And why they the Football Association, they say they will not say anything about it. Sometimes anything I do be a question as anybody or cry a ban says how but like I said, we are being paid to come and talk. And the Rua, we are on can. Now say you've not been fair to your chef 1 year. That is the reason sometimes you high war and 70 be home. How to book 50,000 la sula lana fi no budget di abeto place asemu kroma. I just supporters pay 500 million the bremo. Okay ka bia buma. Julius monjeje nsa jaibia aya mi wi amehwe bia menya 100 Ghana bi na ja. Asend ya ka omo na omaboabo na no sa no mo top place ni. Na 50,000 a place ahian na to kroma. 50,000. Ba o de nya hwe. Mama fa nyewe. Ketokra ku sesen.
Also, no interfere.
Also, selection time yen nyina yehu bi.
Yeah.
Allah is the best judge. Ken,
onyini.
DIABY akwada ya won 3 can say 3 am ahomachi wi. En just asem ni.
Tell the Football Association president.
You see, o kan asama kire ya. Tell us adia enokre. Oh yes, I see the squad, but I don't influence. A coach's decision. Maybe I ask for explanation. That's laudable. But for you to tell us, say, who squad no only when I squad releasing and that is the timer. Kurt is who Black Star squad.
Any selection.
Now,
team selection.
Can line up.
Okay, squad selection so can line up. What can you mean? Or say time I squad selection and any root team is a war at the park so not breaking news about starting 11 it what can you mean? Commander, me team Portugal VC Warriors are me. Maybe come match say match in Sunday and now Saturday by actual so by Friday. Meaning the 20-man squad and the coach they call. Because the coach, you need to present a squad aware then. When they come out, you justify the reason in tia. What the Lord they call the looter call the entire wager in my life fee. And no just say you be interfere with me, but I justify because you are being paid to do something. So you explain to the hierarchy, say, I am the sporting director, so the coach lays directly with me. So you have to explain the entire many players win echo. And apart of the day, first 11, Luther started, Lord Tinchain. Now no match and Lord say hat-trick, Luther and she go adentina, Lord Luther started, my Lord at Tananchain. The coach explained, ABOU based on opponent name and neighbor, the team plan, Luther or energy, Lord these things are normal. It is done everywhere in football. Until I see first 11, I still starting 11 of my team. Hours before say game the time. So how do you tell me, say, you have no idea? Let us be truthful. You cannot go be an here. Can my mean first say, yes, I make the person make. Yes, let us be truthful. You cannot crack, we see. No crack, a dear see. Is anybody going to beat Ketogreku for saying, say, who squad? And now he's no. Kurt is on record to have said, see, I forgot. Now, Semunya. Interview now. I forgot station or no. Yes, I think he is on record to have said he influenced selections. And also because you need to justify things, you need to explain. Just like I'm saying, coaches explained it. So why is he now telling us that?
But I say, Habib Mohammed especially, I say I love this song, but it's not good for the Black Stars. Debbie Hene Frimpong. Nadia Erolo. Hi, boss. Wish my sister Veronica at a drama ACHS happy birthday for me. May God guide her through her exams. We a Put and Peter, her brother, and Ede Abba. We say good morning, Fakye Sports. You guys are awesome. Greetings to your crew. If Ricardo Varas is not supporting Ghana, he shouldn't wear Ghana colors until the end of the World Cup. It's your man, Alex Sifa, inside Asokore. Siniaja, okay. Ricardo, where them supporting the power. Good morning, wonderful crew. More blessings to you all. I greet Varas. Ghana will qualify from the group and Portugal to go to the finals from Hakuna Matata. Nedia Odifri Goso, Eso Ede Abba, no. And I was also say, good morning, Fakye Sports. My take on Portugal is that they can only be a team to play if bench 2 goats. If they bench second goat, and that's a second goat here, Ronaldo. Good morning, Fakye Sports. I'm Dr. Life, watching you from Brekum Holy Family Hospital. In fact, you guys are doing great job. Keep it up. Yeah, that's fine. And a good morning, Luther. Kindly wish my presiding elder Daniel Chenebua Kudia happy birthday. May God bless him from Amos. Amos, Diano, Sejisino, Kwakura Mami. Good morning, Fakye Sports. A job blessing from Brekum Jene. A job blessing it to say, and there would be Yen Mame now what Trida, Mame, Penny now what Trida. Kotane Chamaye. Hi, good morning, Fakye Sports. Shapi from Atibu. More update on Chelsea. Shapi, Yadasapa. Good morning, Fakye. Bold decision from Liverpool for sacking and a slot. And Donny Ariola is the perfect for Liverpool job. He will certainly keep the ground running for Liverpool come this season. Greetings to my lovely mom, Dorothy Pokuya Jampo from Nana Buahin, Koforudia Okorase. Welcome back, Chenko.
Yeah, way of running and clubs no Krumhano, ferry. How people you expect them to know better and do things the right way, mostly. I talk about these things.
Was it Portugal is not serious for appointing that coach in the first place? Very about the Fiseko City. Roberto Martinez no akeka bi a kire nsa no. I am munya abotre. Kwakusi any serious nation.
Oh yeah, we are not serious. Ade. No man in instances, selling no money na kire the reason why we are not serious. If you see how and Nyoma, I am na but I don't even blame Kotoko and Panimfo say almost say ya withdraw case from police station. I don't even blame them. You give them the benefit of the doubt in a sense that some would not be busy. Maybe you have time to follow case in any now management. Maybe you have time wasting move on to baby. But that is a bad PR for the club. And play a corner yes, now what is he going to see in the essence? And next time if he says he has even tried to do them here, it's something that is but these are the kind of things in clubs, we don't have anything to say. It's their money, it's the kind of investment they want to do, and they decide on how to do the investment and protect the investment. So you help them to waste the investment probably if they want to waste it. Because now Patrick Kasiedu or no in the first place, and see a busa question that now we cyber. Until you have busy vaco. You know, me shall come every day. For House of Folk, dear. Now make in 2 teams now. Only teams are Cassia for the names of Magic, but currently they are not big teams. A been a bit Bradgy dinner to our you need big team with Kruma beam based on performance. I am. If all big team are, they do big things. We are talking about currently in the team that you say of big teams in the league. Kotoko. You best start the league ni bibia to my baby September acquire mid early September near starting league no kotoko ni management kotoko ni coach kotoko players ye onko fie catch on so onko unya frewa no waba unya kwa no waba team ben ye ni sa but this is kotoko perhaps of folk say supporters na 50,000 they combat team mpani for so mpani na every time it dey has abakumasi pa ako. But this is how we decided to run our clubs. And Tiabasakra supporters, who can be crying for? Or more because we contribute to the club. The Biabayano are making reference. Go back to the days. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. Talking now, they're dying time for this. From supporters, and they sponsor the club. Can Kotoko supporters or House of supporters see and Team Minisika, the sponsor will giving them money. I better say, then ABI, Yatan and sponsor. Can they do that? And took us out made no matter. I won't far. So you know how I say but we decide not to do it. Into the young teams in Nessa. Nayan say football, say Yanni busy fire. Mean person team will be seen a big club, man. You are big by the things you do. Come at hey. Na say yes, Ricardo, you're a big boy. Then the Ricardo, you're a big boy. When I step outside there, I do bigger things.
Yeah.
Me tell me yes, small boy. Me yes, small things. So I want to. Bravo, you know me be a
yeah.
But that I'm in form. Don't they make you me see for more. I'm a pet trot to me. If we are dinner, some guys, some cause we be about to be. So, into me, big boy, me a small boy.
Yeah.
But the big boys, you know, they do bigger things. But to me, the last time that way, say Wednesday, you know, and another Thursday, you know. Thursday, no, you coffee, and you see a fat filling station to fuel. Fuel I told you can, and you who say ram, cat is EBC. To me, Danny, me when I'm saying me fat, and you know, I say, oh, fuel around the toy. Obi salary no the tofu and no sa dey nkwa tafu e oya big boy into oya bigger things we car team who make no tofu 20 million 20 million no ato no atu dan ko no atu afisika ka 20 no ko oya big boy into oya bigger things me yes small boy into me to say
Masako ni
na to 50 me to 100 Ghana so into me ya big boy so also ya bigger things
also rub shoulders with the big clubs
big Africa ya bigger clubs near here Alimo
yeah
Zamalek mo
because at least was Kenya consistency every year be Africa protocol has at least we confederation we Champions League
big club we are ni kroma they say clubs in na pay e bi sa media mo ne aduana mo kra ya bigger things chen protocol ne has omo kra betam mo zara mo ya big team so ke to fa course won fa course
dabi na curtain sem no nka ho ka
dabi fa me ka
dabi wo da me chow 2 minutes
me chap na so
en so ya wa 11 minutes nti wo da fa 2 minutes ura curtain dey no
kenwe asem we ga kura we ga menya gamra pa me but say me boss say we are paid to talk no e to da bi ha ne empese e be kasa because say o start say o bo ni voice na me the phone na tare ma so uni na me say na me say this is the same one that on national television o say ne lineup no o ma won kwa won ye call up he's on tape
but if you say what's the
wa he he's on tape and you see I'll sit here today and say Keto Kraku is becoming a double standard man
and
I just listened to an audio when na audio komo menim sanka metumi de ma na asemwa. He said say who will show disrespect to Ghana Bia during the qualified stage, you know. World Cup will not be part of it. Baba Rahman can squad no. Baba Rahman or can squad no. Your friend Mary man can say only enye bibia biem because among word in atem. They say Baba Rahman Mobi. He's on tape was me enemies in 2 years juma. Na nsem wo be ka say wono no oje obi adwenkyere. Is he not being a double standard man? Enti ne yasema okay kamenya tape na nka maka kyerɛ mo say ampa tape na o kan say ono o ma won ko a won squad no. He's on tape to have said that. So okay say me na be ka kyerɛ me ne say squad no hunu wa bonten time ayi na yehu bia. You are not being truthful. Into your double standard. On kan okre. To be truthful as I is when they power. Say the Kabi Bukai, VC Warriors. Ekobo match Friday. What do I say with man was squad? Now blasters in the Kwakobo boy, a secret to Kreku say, or who squad no, ewo time or bet na
was stadium selection, no said the breaking news. Na said the you no so be. Tis a network and any crowd ya. Neso mu postura just so pack and also no be say place women ebebo.
Ase we are okay me ba mbe won mi kura me ka ase me aje.
Me da se Ricardo Barras na hotel in Kano so betima frɛ Edward Gwenchira ba Haye Fakye TV weekend sports and ye tin konwa so de Brozali 9 and ye be sorry enkonwa so na number no ene gu so no 0206 334 646 0206 334 646 0206 334 747 0206 334 747 with my friend Edward Adventure. That's what the aba. I'm on some World Cup after 5 days. They are Black Stars players, so we have total support and prayers from Maybe I told you baby I'm free. Mensa etio.
Yes, nyango Islam pate nyango Islam akala mo amoti woni nyina Nyankopɔn ka mo ho ne adwuma pa so a moyɛ no Awurade nka mo ho pa di kan a me kan bi kakra fa ho ne sɛ kɔtɔkɔ ne house asɛm ne deɛ me ana me pɛsɛ me kan ho asɛm biom in fact kɔtɔkɔ ankasa mo problem pa titu mpanimfo no edi kɔtɔkɔ anim no ɔmo mboa kɔtɔkɔ sebio mesrɛ mo meka otumfo eka ho bi so otumfo gya tim na ma obi sent won di kɔtɔkɔ anim ya kɔtɔkɔ betima gyina so ke betima gyina so so kɔtɔkɔ de di be mo ti akoma
bacho wadaroma eye afinkra na mo twuma dweso krowra de ono ni nyuma dɔɔso asantuma japade dɔɔso entina ofa omo asebo mu nimdie mu omo betimi ene ode amom to mom na ya na omo disappoint olman
okay odi ma chiase okay wa chire mama chiase ana ket okrekudi asem de ensesa bu ka ho asem kra biom mo kan kaka de obeye na obeye de obeya na obeye Ghana football ankasa no de omo ye na no mo ye mo fi kaka ho asem sem kometia ka if Ghana football ki edru baby but obe kan de omo akoma no omo ayoma do so ma prim omo akoma de omo be ya no mo be ye nti no Awurade nka mo ho ene adwuma pa so amoye minim kuma so mo station na wahene fa eya na me pese bi kusa station na wahene
ye wo eye Abrepo Junction ududu wani fa bantima kwa no so a
okay yo medamase Awurade nka mo ho pa medamase mo bye
yeso ye da se Fakye TV ye kuma se bantima ye ne president sorry dan de nhwe ntu de ope be Fakye TV wa udu kuma se Abrepo Junction udu wani afa bantima kwa no so no ana Abrepo Junction so pe Absa Bank ye no nyina wo abrosa ba ku ana president sorry dan bantima ye no de nhwe be ba cho di ni ba bia free.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning, boss. Who did baby free?
Actually, from Daniel free. Antwa.
Danny Etio.
Yes, sir. No permanent ajimushu na mo yen ho nyame insha mo. Sutubre mo kura no maba. That's why that's it. Na Kets. Enti na vara simple so beka say you. Bema, ye nyam kola okrum hasa o. Ye nyam kola sa na what you have a case who squad no on social media said you gonna be who squad no breaking news na coach no ba na hwan ne di nkomo selection no ye hwan na evu ansa na can say technical team the entire technical team kuro ho ye wie na dia send no wahwe oh you we free for we bra collapse good was say and then can agency ho one blaster official be president one blaster collapse Keto Kreku, the agency player enka home. So person in the fair dia coach no in Juma. Ja technical to no Juma. No management in Maseria players in the good out of them. Lentesadia, there is no way I bet me a queen. Who can try find out home? Said the Baya, ye be bit me at me Jenny Friho. Now, ready, Bema, and Koyi. Mr. Yana now open so. As a yenya ma asem no na e yabon kusa kakra onto the bo se be ya e bia na wakojina bonten kura kasasa na abefre no manhia tiesre ya na my education so kakra
that's tintra we kwana me yemfo me ayibi na omotwema agisi so na na retract ye
the rose kasa na ye
manage so se ono a agitu mu a
yeah. Oji too many pass or did you go back for between so. Yaman come.
Yes, we had a sedani, yet as a pa.
Hello.
The macho didn't be free.
Well, Father Abraham, because I free Asante at Timbiku.
Father Abraham, you too.
Musu no kama na mpanso mama yesu ya DNA. Me take on Ghana Black Stars and on said Ghana, your talent no na asa politics no draws no do. Okriku. But it now was all prayer, do pray about. Prayer is one more Ghana and you, Baba Rahman. But still now, I can find a basin. You put more qualifies in it. Now, question will be who know Biota, about Sana and Ma and Kofo and Fa Akumapa in the Ghana Blast and it. Oh, but anyway, no, the Ghana funds, you're born pie that Ghana and it. And I'm also a higher pass or praise a key praise here every month. But all the way, you have 4 points. So a group will not qualify. Panama,
here na KS yesano na yani crucial akobodro England dey dey obesel because all hurricane any defenders here they or the beginning di but how to focus on your bomb by say yeah we are very fine because Ghana teams no enko yi sanka league no eko yi a na ke bitumi aboa ama Ghana Blasters no dey ayi but still na enko yi team 24 no hwe na league no yenye ni yi so dey be ya Ghana Blasters no so bitumi afa no to ma fa na go inshallah
me da se pa fa Abraham I'm Smith ma fa be 1 or 2 cross ya udini ba bia free. Yes sir.
Good morning.
Good morning boss.
But I'm a cousin Vitako do family Sahak.
Meet you Binia.
Ghana football na yali ya no. Yan sports mpeni fono. Hello. Football mpeni fono kan. O sanda da mpeni fono keto kokuya wodu na ona no bakaka ta nechi. Na Ghana fe big mistake ya for offend blaster inu. Oya offend oya sports minister. O sanda minister ne se ba ne se don boji pepe la. Onye. If the coach Adam said he saw the no boji fit. And them pass make us so the Nilante by and committee then Ghana football by fine. Mistake Ghana ya answer count. Pa to there only people who be the other wakasa. But why there katasuma mwaso or katasuma mwaso? The man of Ghana Blaster by.
But I say my influence here ain't me for friend be my brain no. Enya bre weekends na ye ramune. Bono East Regional Minister Honorable Francis Owusu-Antwi weekend team my NCL Erade mo ho ba de obeyi bia na nyim kudim de nshira emfama so na Honorable Sanjananja MP the grassroots man Erade nhwe so no nkra emfama ye special
Ken yakọ ya nchi ahwefo nyina nso na gugu Saturday no panti I know ahwe ho you trade cautiously weekend mu ne yawura no bo ho ban against any temptation and in the ma oju ani so a dey aya we know Lord mu we na ya no matro ho ye na responsibly to oju ani a ye na responsibly say be ya ye nkomra next week me had ma Monday na ye nyina ye won kwa ho de ho na bi nti obi a
Bagu
Funny Joani yeah the weekend Joani ma ehun say Joani you can say the fear men of you Joani enjoy life Monday was na kopiska but weekend and no be weekends yen 2-4
mate
funny
yencha ye boss abu DIABY so say baby obi Erade nka na ho na
over breakuma na so time we betimi
nipa isi be ma
aye ne de na yekọ aye ne yekọ ba me call naming ceremony bi wa francho
aye no ko so we invite to and I know still abeko
say also wase anya so we invite him na msunya meboa na menya bia
ode ba we sorry kwada de mpesa we nko ade
Yadamase kwa na wase de kwa na oboboa ne bewie executive producer Binas Adaroma and what tell madi na chi so na Lord Asamwa ejina camera no echi na imala bi so eboa ye wote abadwafo nyina nka adondo na yetinkom na se Yesu ama Monday anopa no nson day break dwumadi no so ye de sports ebebro ye do bibia ase yakra
Fakye Sports was brought to you by Benjamin Dental Clinic, Millennium Constructions.